he wiped his butt after he pees.
A man so hot that he cooks steak on his own thigh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Vanilla Gorilla, the Memphis Strangler, the Big Red Machine, William Montgomery. And that is true. I do wipe my butt after I pee. Anytime I hear someone say, I didn't save my dog saved me, I'm like, you stole Lassie? Wait, were you drowning? Or the children show Sesame Street is celebrating Pride Month, and I'm going to be honest, I had no idea puppets had anuses. How about those people that say, I'd like to order an iced coffee, hold the ice. I want to go up and say, I'd like a blowjob, but hold the blow. And they go, wait, what? And then I'm like, I'm sorry, can I fill out an application? And on the 8th day, God created Aphex Twin, and Aphex Twin said, no, we just need 7. And God was like, oh my God, he's such a genius. Okay, that's my time, Tony. Thank you. William Montgomery has done it again. Unbelievable. A long-awaited Aphex Twin reference. It's been a while. And forever I started listening to Aphex Twin again, Tony. Yeah, you love it. What do you do when you listen to Aphex Twin? Have you been growing? Yeah, well, I'm at 980,000 meters. So on Wednesday, I'm going to hit 1 million meters, Tony, on the row machine. I got to get my A1C down. I'm pre-diabetic. So that's why I'm doing 1 million meters on the row machine. Wow.
Well, this is the first time I've ever seen long short shorts.
It's the first time what?
Man.
Yeah, I really didn't hear you.
The short.
Oh, the short shorts.
William, what's your love life like?
Wait, no, William's on every week. Me, we know his love life.
That's right.
But yeah, Tony, I started and finished a puzzle. I started it Friday, finished it on Sunday. So that's what was the puzzle about? It was a hard one. We are talking. It was the table of a diner. It was a cheeseburger on there. It was 2 different types of pickles on there. Ooh. It was a keep describing the things that were on the puzzle. There was a what? A cheeseburger? Yeah, there was the cheeseburger. I mean, we're also talking apple pie. A couple straws of different colors. Those are kind of hard. Sorry, Tony, I just can't get into it tonight. You can't describe the things that were in the puzzle? I'm trying, but then it's like they were I don't know. What's going on, Willie? I don't really want to get into it right now. Oh, come on, Willie. Willie.
It's just friends here.
Well, I'm going to the doctor tomorrow, Tony. I haven't told anybody this, but I've been out on the road. I've been having a great time out on the road, but I've actually turned into a bug chaser. And then somebody that has unprotected sex with people with like HIV and stuff, and I'm getting my STD results tomorrow. Wow. So seriously, I'm a little worried about it. And I have fucking high blood pressure, high A1C. I could have HIV. What else? What else might you have? Fuck. I mean, they're thinking maybe a little gonorrhea. I know I got herpes, Tony. So genital warts. Oh my goodness. What else? RSD. RSD. Regenerative sucking dick. Yeah. That was the last guy. Wow. When you said you were a bug chaser, I thought maybe you were chasing bugs. No, it's a... if you were going to chase bugs, what kind of bugs would you chase? Your favorite bug? What are your favorite bugs? Oh my gosh, I love little cicadas. They make really fun noises in the summertime. Just cicadas, Tony. That's all I can think
Welcome.
about right now. I can only think. I'm sorry. No. What else? Hold on. What other bugs do I like?
How are you? What up, pimp? How are you? I'm well, just watching podcasts about to get some shut-eye. Feel free to enjoy.
Like,
If you have any questions, I'll answer them, but just put them in the Ask Rabbi.
I just yelled.
yeah, lady.
What about lady boys? Done the show more than anybody else.
I love it, Tony. It really is nice. And two beautiful men up here, like y'all. It really has been so nice, and y'all are laughing at the same time, and it's been so funny. And
Tony and the Zohan. It's all references.
All right. William, anything else crazy going on that we should know about?
Just heading to Tampa, Florida, so we'll see how Tampa goes.
Oh boy.
Why are you guys cheering for Tampa like that?
What are your favorite cities, William?
Oh my gosh! I mean, I really love Portland.
Whoa.
Maybe a liberal dumpster fire first in the middle of
Extremely liberal,
Conservative.
They love gays. Oh my god. That cigarette's out.
Beyond the filter. I've never seen someone smoke that far into a cigarette.
What is wrong with me? William, anything else? Could you name a few more bugs that you love?
Why did that bitch say Jacksonville? He said bugs. He's like, what kind of bugs? I'm trying to think of bugs, bitch. I don't need a fucking... It's sure as shit not Jacksonville, you stupid bitch, for the fucking places I like. Seriously, what the fuck is that, you stupid bitch? I'm already obviously having a really hard time up here tonight. Seriously. I gotta go to the fucking doctor tomorrow, you stupid bitch. I'm almost at 1,000,000 fucking meters on the row machine. I'm sure your stupid ass couldn't touch that, you stupid bitch. You're probably horribly out of shape. I've been doing it every day, you bitch!
William Montgomery, back again, ladies and gentlemen. This episode brought to you by Incognito. Ladies and Mark Norman, tell us your what's shaking? The pods, you're on tour. What's the website for tickets?
Hey, BarkNormanComedy.com. Yeah. Road, praise on aloud, sweep it up, comedy.
The great Ari Shafir, where are you at?
Mark Norman's doing a special November in Boulder, Colorado. Everyone come see that.
Wow. Plugging Mark Norman's special taping 6 months out. Are you up to anything?
I've got a new podcast called You Be Trippin'. Have over 20 listeners.
Ari Shafir and Mark Norman, we always love it. The Protect Our Parks boys are in town. Go see them on the road. We love them. And we love us. I love me. Come see me on the road. Yes, indeed. Believe it or not, everybody, you're not going to believe this, but this actually isn't me. It's Adam Ray, everyone. Kill Tony, Hall of Famer, guest of the year, multi-character legend, and now I must admit, this is indeed my new favorite character. Joe Biden, Dr. Phil, fucking Jeremy, Elaine, Adam Ray, and all the greats. And now Tony Hinchcliffe has joined the fray. Adam Ray, ladies and gentlemen, has done it again. I must say, while we've always had a guest of the year, I'd like to announce that this year we will have the first ever Host of the Year award here on the show. And there are only 2 nominees, and they're both me, everybody. It's me and me. Love you guys. We love you. We did it again. You guys were here for another episode of what used to be the #1 live podcast in the world. It is now the #1 comedy show in the world. This is Still Tony. Thank you. Good night.
Just because I've had a couple of Environmental Education Foundation. To find more tips for smarter, sustainable living, or to take action in your own community, go to iHeartRadio.com/earth. The free iHeartRadio app is #1 for music, radio, and podcasts all in one. Discover a new podcast from our library and hundreds of thousands of titles. Here's an iHeartRadio podcast for you.
I happen to be in Birmingham, so I'm saying what I felt.
So you
Let's
must
make it true.
have desensitized to the first time you saw that light in the sky when you come from the football game. When you had that missing time, that missing 2 hours, or whatever it was.
If
That could have been the first time. Let me just ask you, do you believe you were abducted?
I am now at the point where I'm calling myself
So you, without a shadow of a doubt, then believe that
oh my God, shadow of that. Now you're gonna that. I got shadows all over. Doubts are like the doubts all over. But the stuff that is happening has been so weird and so beyond belief that I have been forced to say yes. Right? So here's the part, right? So UFO abduction, right? So we have this pop culture X-Files idea of a metal spaceship full of little scientists from another planet coming here to study the no idea how that's why this is like this. So here's so people contact me. This is a weird one. People contact me. I just talk to them. You're going to do a bad. I write the date. I write their phone number. Simple stuff. I don't take that emails. The one thing I do is I write Reiki. You know what Reiki here is? Reiki therapy? No. Okay. So I'm hanging out with people. Like I was you. I just got dragged in. All of a sudden, all my old friends. I still have a lot of my friends, but all my old life made and this new life it works. But now I'm hanging out with psychics and shamans and Reiki members and tarot readers. It's been amazing. It's been super rewarding. So Reiki is a Japanese word. It's like a life production. So you go to a Reiki.
Customized and safe with Liberty Mutual. Very funny, Limu.
So I got a question for you.
It's
It's just a question. No big deal. Can't wait. Are you still doing the
non-physical, you don't touch the person. So the person lays in a meditation table.
Hey there, Mr.
Reiki
Van.
will
iHeartRadio brings you a brand new history podcast called American History Hotline, where you ask the question. Are you still doing the Way to Go podcast?
No. You know what, dude? Turn this off right now. Why? And turn on Congratulations, the podcast.
Okay, that's what it's called. That's what it's called. I always confuse.
I write it.
Your free iHeartRadio app. Search American History Hotline and listen now.
It's just watching Princess of the South. New romantic comedy podcast starring Marty
They're like they need to get it off their chest. It's not like they're trying to fool me. People don't cry.
Are we recording, Chin? Yeah, we're recording. Oh, dude, before we I won my shoes today, man. You want them? I want the animal pack.
Oh, you got them? Nice.
Man,
Yeah, dude.
gives a fuck.
Congrats, I care.
Couple things. We're gonna get. Hold on. I got a couple things. Number one, suck the boys. Hold on. Number one. You take your sunglasses off and put your collar fucking down.
First of all, he said one thing. That's two things. Okay, and I will tell you this, dude.
What?
You know why I can't take my sunglasses off. You know why. You want to say it together or what?
I'm not saying.
Future stupid.
That's not
exactly right.
That's not to take mine off if he's not taking his off.
Now, my collar, I try to put it down, but it doesn't go down. Why? I think it's a cool thing. It's just like a fucking, I put it down and it goes like this. I put it down and then it goes like this. You're too cool. And it goes back up. Yeah,
I don't think that's fair.
it's not fair. Honestly. I see other guys on the street and they got their collars down and I go, what's going on? And they go like this. Well, Chris, you know what I mean?
Listen up and do like that?
I'll drink a water. I'm 6'9".
Now, there are a couple of things too. Before we get to the sweater, because I want royalties, we're not going to get to that for a second because this is my thing. Now, hold on, Chris, Chin. I want you to go to my Instagram. I want to show what kind of a supportive friend Chris is, and I want to get into this for a second. I want to get into this. Go to my Instagram.
I'm here.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm here.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Now, I'm going to be in Phoenix this Saturday, Celebrity Theater. Get your tickets. Go to the fucking thing, Chen. No, to Phoenix, to the Phoenix. Yeah. There you go.
I can't remember.
Now, what is the first comment? What's the first comment on there?
Hey, everyone, don't go to this.
You apologize right now and tell my fans to not only see me in Phoenix this Saturday, but also at the Wilbur Theater New Year's fucking Eve. Do it now.
I will say this.
Chris, I'm going to take mine off.
Okay, that's cool, man. We're inside. It's all good. It takes me a little bit longer to take mine off. But, dude, I am fucking still so young, okay?
You're almost 40.
Don't ever fucking... I mean,
You're almost.
but it's a fucking... It's a feeling, you understand? And I've just had that feeling since I was young. And you know I'm a fucking young guy. You know. So here's the other thing, dude. I do what I want, right? And when I have to do something I don't want, I go like this. So I don't want people to go to your show.
Are we recording, Chin? Yeah, we're recording.
Oh, dude.
Before we.
You want him? Oh, you got him? Nice.
Man,
Yeah, dude.
gives a fuck.
Congrats, I care.
Couple things. We're gonna get. Hold on. I got a couple things. Number one.
Suck the boys out.
Hold on. Number one. You take your sunglasses off and put your collar fucking down.
First of all,
Put yours on.
he said one thing. That's two things. Okay, and I will tell you this, dude.
What?
You know why I can't take my sunglasses off. You know why. You want to say it together or what?
I'm not saying.
Future stupid.
No, that's not. I got mine.
That's not.
Exactly right.
That's not to
he
take
has
mine
it.
off if he's not taking his off.
Now, my collar, I try to put it down, but it doesn't go down.
Why?
I think it's a cool thing. It's just like a fucking, I put it down and it goes like this. I put it down and then it goes like this. You're too cool. And it goes back up.
I don't think that's fair.
It's not fair.
No.
There's actually other guys on the street and they got their collars down and I go, what's going on? And they go like this. Well, Chris, you know what I mean?
They're looking up at you like that?
I'll drink a water. I'm 6'9".
Now, there are a couple of things too. Before we get to the sweater, because I want royalties, we're not going to get to that for a second because this is my thing. Now, hold on, Chris, Chin. I want you to go to my Instagram. I want to show what kind of a supportive friend Chris is, and I want to get into this for a second. I want to get into this. Go to my Instagram.
I'm here.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm here.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Now, I'm going to be in Phoenix this Saturday, Celebrity Theater. Get your tickets. Go to the fucking thing, Chen. No, to Phoenix, to the Phoenix. Yeah. There you go.
I can't remember what.
Now, what is the first comment? What's the first comment on there?
Everyone, don't go to this.
You apologize right now and tell my fans to not only see me in Phoenix this Saturday, but also at the Wilbur Theater, New Year's fucking Eve. Do it now.
I will say this.
Chris, I'm gonna take mine off.
Okay, that's cool, man. We're inside. It's all good. It takes me a little bit longer to take mine off, but
That's fine.
dude, I am fucking still so young. Okay,
You're almost 40.
don't ever fucking. I mean,
You're almost
but it's a
40.
fucking, it's a feeling, you understand? And I've just kept that feeling since I was young. And you know I'm the fucking youngest guy you know, okay? So here's the other thing, dude. I do what I want, right? And when I have to do something I don't want, I go like this.
Not having it?
So I don't want people to go to your show.
That is
So if you're gonna make me say,
why don't you? That's so blatantly spiteful.
I know, and I'm just gonna live in it.
Hey, did you have to do all caps, bro?
Yeah, I want people to see it. I want
And
people
what
to
are
see it.
the emojis ahead of that?
Educate those are the alarms going off like. Hey everyone, don't go to this. Like if you were in a building, you'd be like, "What's happening?" And they'd be like, "Don't go to the Ron Cullen show." And they'd be like, "Oh, well, we weren't gonna go anyway, but we'll make sure not to go."
No, we're really not. I'm very nice to you. I'm not physical with you, and you're very lucky with that. Now, don't sip your coffee out of the corner of your mouth. You're gonna lose my beats.
I don't like how tight that collar is and high up on
We're
your
gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. This is a bad fit. Now listen.
So bad fit, or got that vibe.
No.
It's a bad fit, or you wasting away.
No, I got a good body. I have a good body. I'm just intermittent fast, which is why I stay so cool. My skin's tight.
Okay, cool. Skin's tight.
I'm gonna post about my Wilbur show.
Okay. What do I do?
If you comment negative fashion, I'm gonna come at you.
That's in Boston. Now we know that's one of my towns. That's one of my towns.
You're from the West. You're from Pasadena. You've never been to Boston.
The South Side.
What?
The South Side.
You're Southie?
No, you're not.
Whatever it is, I'm from the South Side. Pasadena, New Jersey. I'm from the South Side of it. You understand what I'm saying? Okay.
So you had some edge.
Oh, thank you.
No, I didn't say that. I asked.
So what I'm saying is, in Boston, because I did, and I'm not trying to brag. I'm a facts guy. You know, I'm a facts guy. Numbers. Yeah, I'm a numbers guy.
You're black and white.
I say the facts, right? I'm just a guy who's just coming out with the shit. Yeah, coming out the gate with just fucking rip-roaring, blazing with facts, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So, I did five shows at the Wilbur Theater, and it's fine.
A lot of shows.
Yeah, no, and it wasn't even on New Year's Eve, right? So it wasn't like an extra special thing. It was just, I think it was like a Tuesday, and that's another Tuesday or something.
Okay, man. Okay.
So if you were at my show, and you also like Brian Callen,
That's so.
I'm sure there's some people that listen to this podcast, right? That aren't Dalia fans. And after this,
There are people who.
there are a few,
Well,
but there are.
we know I'm objectively not to be a dick.
Okay.
We had the instrumentation. With two different instrumentations, with two different nonpartisan monitors, right? Right, didn't we? And we had to see who got the biggest laughs and the longest laughs.
Oh, yeah.
And, well, hold on. And it doesn't matter. I won, right?
I think
did,
you
right?
got-
Didn't I? And then I said, hey, Chris, after the show, after I destroyed, I went, hey, Chris. And you go, yeah. And there was no energy in your arms. Remember? No energy in your arms. You looked up at me and you went, yeah. And I didn't hear. I go, what? You go, yeah. And I go, that's how it's done. Remember?
I remember
should
you
be
said
inspiring
that,
to you.
and I go, and when you said that, when you looked at me and you said,
That's how it's done.
I go like this. No, I will show you next time. And you go like, and I remember looking at you, and I thought, and I was like, why do your jeans have the, you know what Australia looks like, with where it kind of comes down on the side and then up on it, it's kind of looks like it has horns and stuff. And I was like, why do you have an artist's drawing of Australia on the front of your jeans? And I realized you pissed yourself. It was a pee spot.
I was wondering, what the fuck's he talking about? I was like, what the fuck you were going with?
Yeah, no, I was like, why do you have on the front of your jeans the map of Australia, right? and I got closer, and I thought, but patchwork doesn't smell like piss.
right? These camel pants.
Yeah, I was going on there. I didn't pants, right? Because I gave you the biz, right? I gave you the biz right there, didn't I? You know what I mean? I don't fucking yeah, no, but when I talk to you and when I really talk to you, when I get stern and when I fucking barrel, you know, when I get one hand on my hip and I go like that, I'm giving you the biz, right?
Oh my God.
And you're going TT Australia, man. You are.
I'm going TT Australia.
Yeah, your whole shit went TT Australia. That's what happened, dude. Right?
I'll fuck you up, bro.
Yeah, you will, man. Yeah.
Because there comes a time when a man decides to drop it all and stop talking, and he just neutralizes the
Is
situation.
that right, dude?
And you've never had anybody, never in your life have you ever had anybody neutralize the situation. Because you didn't do sports, you're theater guy. You did musical theater, and you never got in a mix-up.
Dude, I've been in a mix-up, man.
When?
I was like fucking.
Say one thing with substance.
Okay.
One smart thing.
Like what area? What arena?
Tell me about the impeachment.
It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. He's going to be president, and the impeachment made it so he's going to be president in 2020.
Fair point.
So how about that for substance?
Hey, why is this so tight? Why
He sits like he's a paraplegic. What's he He's like this.
He sits like Stephen Hawkins. It's like these legs
Around.
Dude, get a little more comfy, man. He's like this. Maybe he's nervous. You're gonna criticize.
Fine, dude. I'm not gonna criticize him, dude.
Look, why is this medium sweater so tight on my arms?
That sweater's annoying.
This guy asked for a medium.
It might hurt sales, dude. Did you think about that?
Bro.
Dude, I'm just
right, bro.
You all right, man.
You sold a lot of.
Do you think this
Bro, I
could
can
help?
sell a dick to a firefighter.
What? What does that mean? That's a terrible metaphor. Oh my God. I can sell a dick to a firefighter.
Oh, fuck, man.
Oh,
Fuck, bro.
good podcast, buddy.
This is how it is, man.
Get that at G-Star Raw.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
I want to thank G-Star Raw for fucking fitting me. Yeah, they gave me this shit.
Nice.
Cool. They go like this. The collar will go down eventually. When you get older, you lose touch. But I haven't lost it yet.
No. Okay. So, when is your movie about zombies and that other movie with that other actor?
Next, you a journalist?
Yeah, when's that coming out? I'd like to work with those guys.
Which ones?
I don't know.
Hey, Chris, did you feel the most uncomfortable time in your life when at the Stallone party? Like you were the youngest baby.
I was, dude. I'm the youngest man alive, dude. It was good. It was good. I had fun, dude. I didn't feel awkward. I thought I would, and I didn't.
No,
Really? Because you looked awkward.
no, they're all
Well,
great.
dude, I was acting. I'm an actor.
You're like
With
this.
a bunch of
You're like
actors.
this.
I was acting.
Chris in the middle of all these legends are there, and there was a commercial, and it was for AutoZone, and Chris goes, "Oh yeah, I'm in this course. AutoZone."
That was a good joke. It didn't get. I don't think people really.
Al Pacino wouldn't appreciate it. He was like, what? Oh.
It was so weird. It was such a
Yeah.
You're also kind of young in that group, too.
Yeah, really. They were fucking legends. But that's what I was thinking. Like, you can't be a legend unless you're that old, really. Right?
It's so nice. How great is
They
it?
were all so nice.
Is your name like Young Legend?
I mean,
Yeah.
Kanye West.
yeah. But if he died, yeah. And now,
People are legends when they die.
Yeah.
You don't appreciate people until they die.
That's
How about Stallone's art? I was trying to explain how good his art was.
Oh yeah, no, he's good. He's good. He's yeah, it looks like he would. I'm an idiot. You know, I can't tell what's good or what's not, but that art looks like art that would be sold for a lot of money.
Yeah.
So crazy.
So which one of you stupid fucks that hooked me up with one of those?
No, don't call us stupid fucks, though. That's very rude.
Yeah, his daughters are single and very cool and very beautiful. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
That'd be nice, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I know you were doing
that
art.
sweatshirt, see how it goes.
Yeah, it's a sweater.
All right, dude. You don't have to. It's fine. Like some shit.
You know what I'm saying.
Hey, bro, what's it made of, man? Acrylic?
No, dude. It's a Christmas sweater, man. Have you ever had a Christmas sweater on?
You didn't celebrate Christmas in my home.
What? You didn't celebrate Christmas in your home? What do you mean you didn't have a home? Well, you just brought it up, dude. That looks good on you, man. You should. That's the best outfit you've worn since I've ever known you, because you only wear stuff that like would be in fucking J. Crew catalog. Yeah, you shop at J. Crew.
No, I don't.
You shop at J. Crew, bro?
I have.
Yeah, you do. Don't you? Do you buy it from the fucking magazine, or do you go in?
I go in
And then you see what size you like, and then you go maybe, and then you order it from the back.
No. I go to James Purse. Barbatos.
Don't say it like that.
But I have shopped at
It's not Barbatos, but yeah.
Barbatos. I've shopped there.
One of them.
What are you?
What, dude?
I fart. No fucking dunce.
Hey, did your dad get you gifts, Chris?
Yeah, I was looking for Christmas.
Still?
What's your daddy get?
Hey.
Good question.
I don't remember. I don't remember. Hey, dude. He does fucking do this thing though. I put on my Instagram where when he's like Italian, and he'll hug and he'll like kiss. All right, see you later. But he fucking kisses so high, my whole, and it's in my eye, and it makes me so fucking mad, dude. And I say, Dad, you always kiss my fucking eye. And he goes like this. That's not your eye. That's not your eye. This is your eye. And then he'll kiss my fucking eye. And then I'll go, why don't we fucking do it here, dude? He's like, that's your neck. That's your jaw. I fucking don't like it, man.
Yeah, I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah, dude, you liked it, didn't you? Did you like it? I don't really like stuff, do you, on Instagram? You're a hater, aren't you? No, I'm not. He's a hater, bro. No, I'm not. Doesn't chick likes? This fucking guy likes it.
No, I don't ever
This guy likes it. He can only have two of his lips.
Touches with his mouth, likes it with his tongue.
He's got a paintbrush. Like,
bro, what are you doing for Christmas?
I'm going to my fucking parents' house.
Yeah. Brian, what daddy get you for Christmas?
I didn't get anything. I don't think I'm gonna get any presents.
You don't think you were good this year? I think you're doing naughty. You're naughty. They were naughty for you. What?
You have to be careful.
No, I know. I'm being careful. That's why I'm,
You have to be more
I'm
respectful.
just kind of vaguely saying it.
Okay. I had my fingers in a cookie.
It's okay, dude. It's fine. You feel that? You feel that? Dude, it's okay, dude.
Lift the weights out.
Because you're still young. Yeah, dude. I am.
It's a picture of Shred City, huh?
Well, Shred Zone, yeah. They took me to the Shred Zone.
Yeah. But we're still having some.
Dude, I squat. I squat more than I do anything.
We're having resistance in the leg area, right?
Who is it?
Oh, shit.
Oh, no, dude. Oh, no.
That's right. What you doing, bro? Phone's got a bit of it. Phone's got a bit of a tailpiece on it.
We got the same pants.
Fat ass.
We got the same pants, dude. G-Star. We got the same pants.
Cheese up, hose down.
Just one more?
Yeah,
All right.
Hey, Chris.
30-minute class, 45 minutes.
Christmas in your home? What do you mean you didn't have a home? Well, you just brought it up. Dude, that looks good on you, man. You should. That's the best outfit you've worn since I've ever known you. Because you only wear stuff that like would be in fucking J. Crew catalog. Yeah, you shop at J. Crew? No, I don't. You shop at J. Crew, bro? Yeah, you do, don't you? Do you buy it from the fucking magazine, or do you go in?
I go in
and then you see what size you like, and then you go maybe, and then you order it from the back.
No. I go to James Purse. Barbatos.
Don't say it like that.
But I have shopped at
Barbatos, but yeah.
Barbatos. I've shopped there.
What, dude?
No fucking
Duns. Hey, did your dad get you gifts, Chris?
Yeah, I learned for Christmas.
Still?
What's your daddy getting?
Hey.
Yeah. Good question.
I don't remember, I don't remember. Hey, dude. He does fucking do this thing, though. I put on my Instagram where when he's like Italian, and he'll hug and he'll like kiss. All right, see you later. But he fucking kisses so high, it's my whole, and it's in my eye, and it makes me so fucking mad, dude. And I say, Dad, you always kiss my fucking eye, and he goes like this. That's not your eye. That's not your eye. This is your eye. And then he'll kiss my fucking eye, and then I'll go, why don't we fucking do it here, dude? He's like, that's your neck. That's your jaw. I fucking don't like it, man.
Yeah, I saw that Instagram.
Yeah, dude, you liked it, didn't you? Did you like it? I don't really like stuff, do you, on Instagram? What? You're a hater, aren't you? No, I'm not. He's a hater, bro. I'm not. Sometimes a chick likes. This fucking guy likes it.
No, I don't ever
This guy likes it. He can only use 2 of his lips.
Types with his mouth, likes it with his tongue.
He's got a paintbrush. Like,
Bro, what are you doing for Christmas?
I'm going to my fucking parents' house.
Yeah. Brian, what daddy get you for Christmas?
I didn't get anything. I don't think I'm gonna get any presents.
You don't think you were good this year? I think you're not. Huh? You're not. You were naughty, were you?
You,
What?
what? You have to be careful.
No, I know. I'm being careful. That's why I'm,
You have to be more
I'm
respectful.
just kind of vaguely saying it.
Okay.
Wait, naughty.
I had my fingers cookied.
It's okay, dude. It's fine. You feel it? You feel it? Dude, it's okay, dude. Because you're still young. Yeah, dude. I am.
It's a picture. Shred City, huh?
Well, Shred Zone. They took me to the Shred Zone.
Yeah. But we're still having some.
Dude, I squat. I squat more than I do anything.
We're having
Okay?
resistance in the leg area, right?
Who is it?
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
There he is.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude.
Season in here.
That's right.
What you doing, bro?
Fawn's got a bit of it. Fawn's got a bit of a tailpiece on.
Dude,
We got the same
you have
pants.
fat ass.
We got the same pants, dude. G-Star. We got the same pants.
G's up, hose down. Hey, but you know the gift that keeps on giving, and I use it every single day. Ask me who my trainer is.
Who's your trainer, bro?
Just one? I have 2. Robin and Allie, bro. I'm talking about Peloton. Every morning, I wake my ass up, 6 a.m., roll on down to my freaking garage, get my sweats. I don't have to go to some fancy gym. I don't have to talk to anybody. Yeah, drink my coffee, and I get on that Peloton. I ride hard. I ride hard. 30-minute class, 45-minute interval class, weights class, whatever you got. They got yoga, they got on-demand, you can do live classes in New York. Whatever you want, give the gift. And here's what's dope about it. Maybe you can try it, Links. The gift of worry-free trial. When Peloton's 30-day home trial, they can try the bike worry-free for 30 days. So if you don't like it, they pick it up. Full refund. Doesn't cost you anything. Nope, can't do that. But maybe help with your lungs. Yep. So check it out.
So Tyler, can you give me like $100 off accessories or something when I purchase a Peloton bike?
I guess, dude. This holiday, give the gift of Peloton for limited time. Get $100 off accessories when you purchase the Peloton bike. Go to onepeloton.com. Use promo code TheFighter at checkout.
I think the best workout clothes, hands down, are Rogue. I own a bunch of it now. I wear it all the time. It's the best quality there is. It is. It's active wear, engineered for unparalleled quality and comfort. It's a fact. It's as good as it gets. I've got
science.
All of their stuff.
They're your new go-to men's clothing brand. Brian loves it. All right. Whatever you're doing, man. Your active lifestyle. Maybe you're on a plane. Maybe you're working out. You want cool sweatpants. Whatever you need. They blend all that business with comfort.
You can look good and be comfortable at the same time. Is the point, right?
Go to Rome.com/fighter right now. Use promo code FIGHTER to get get 20% off your first purchase. That's RHONE.com/fighter. Promo code fighter for 20% off. Rome.com/fighter.
If you travel, they've got the commuter collection. They've got all kinds of things: pants, dress shirts, polos, and vests, everything.
Wrinkle-free, lightweight, comfortable. Yeah, you sound super obsessed.
No, they are obsessed. The Rone's obsessive about clothing that is lightweight, comfortable.
You sound obsessed.
I love it. I love it. I wear it all the time.
There you go. Rome.com/fighter.
I'm surprised he stood up and walked away. He was like a paraplegic. You sit like a paraplegic, dude.
Dude, I know Jason's all he's doing is performing
I don't I swear to God, you start a sentence and don't know the rest of the sentence.
Yeah, bro, it's called a mystery. It's called a mystery, Mr. Man who knows what he's doing all the time.
Yeah, dude. It's all calculated.
What's up, bro? Not much, chilling. Got some gas in my hand. It'll fucking slide like a day. I love it.
Yeah, all right, but you still smell it all day.
Yeah, it's got
Nah, dude, I'm not gonna let you get away with it.
gasoline cologne.
It's a good thing the internet came along when you guys were.
What are you saying, bro? Say it.
What else would you guys?
Oh, a little strokey. What's going on?
Yeah, what do you think we would do?
Stroking out.
I'm not stroking out.
Hey, man, I love you. I'm just making sure I care about you.
No.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up, dude? I can't believe Crystal Leah's here today, dude.
I can't either, dude.
I thought he was busier than this.
I'm actually somewhere else as well, but I'll tell you something, dude. If your fucking, the top of your hair looks like the fucking back of a duck's ass. And everyone knows it. And I tell you what, and everyone knows it, and people go, sometimes I'm at the comedy store and I hear some sort of little back of a duck's ass. When you walk by, that's what I hear. Right?
Dude, sometimes you'll go by and they're like four other ducks.
Dogs will walk by, yeah. They'll go like this. I got one like this. That's what they do, dude.
And there's always that one gay duck that's kind of just looking back. That's Brendan's duck. But he's thick. He's the thickest duck.
He's got really cool shoes you can't get yet on.
By the way, is there what age do you reach when you can't get the Travis Scott collabs? What age? There's got to be an age.
Here's the thing about this is getting there because he's my one friend who's into shoes like I am, and I'll send him like before they release. I'm like, dude, copping these. And lately he's been like, nah, not for me. Not for me. And I text him, I'm like, dude, you getting old, huh?
I know you are an old guy, and I was like, fuck, maybe I am.
Yeah. Wow. There is a cutoff, right? 40?
I don't think so, bro. 40? Nah, man. As long as you fucking own it from the inside.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I know you
I don't know what that means.
As long as you own it from the inside, you own it.
Like, these are me. Is that what you say?
Yeah, dude. So when somebody says you're too old for those, and you go like this. Nah, I'm not. You say that shit.
So when you get dressed up,
that is confident.
And you coordinate, and you go, I got this new tattoo at 40, and then you go,
I'm not a plane taking off. That's a plane, bro. It's a plane going around the world, man.
Road dog.
Do you know why?
No. Why did you get a Boeing 707?
Bro, because
it's a small plane, huh?
Well, I mean,
it's a regular plane that you go to Denver.
It's not like, bro, it's not a Southwest.
It's not even a double decker.
It is a double decker one.
It's a plane you get in Spirit Airlines. It's a Spirit Airlines.
Get your fucking bifocals out and look at it, bro.
You're fucking, hey, that's a bullshit. It's a regular, don't go this way.
You can hurt your back.
All right, no. I did hurt my back yesterday.
Deal, what do you think of Brian and Chris's Christmas sweater, dude?
Dude, it looks good, man.
No,
but that's how it is.
So familiar with dancing to say, I think this was my invention. I think one day I said dance and you took it.
Ooh, those are fighting words, dude.
I need some resist.
You want some resist?
Oh, yeah, you deserve it.
You can have some of the money.
Wouldn't make it
But you admit one thing. Can we admit one thing?
You won't do it, but yeah.
Just admit one thing. It's not a big deal. Look, I want you to, let's think back a little bit, because you have a little bit of amnesia, right? So let's think back. At the end of the day, is this a fair statement? This is a fair statement. That I pulled you from my rib.
Good.
Is that fair?
That would not be fair.
Okay.
That would not be fair.
But I made you when you were young and lost.
No, I would not say that, dude, because I would always look at you. And when I was coming up, and I would be like, Brian, and you
Don't look down at me like that.
But that's where you are sometimes.
Yeah,
Not a lot, but you used to be like a little more like here, and you're just getting a little bit smaller.
Osteoporosis.
What? Because my spine is good. It's good.
Your spine's doing crunches.
Wait, I heard you back.
I was training.
No,
I had a.
no, hold on 1 second, man. You were training what, man? You were training.
All right, my friend is a recon Marine.
Of course he is.
He's
Recon
recon.
take you to the next level. We're gonna do some explosive stuff.
I have a nephew that's recon, dude. He's in a special, he's like a special academy or something.
Yeah, they're no joke. They're no joke. Take it from me.
They're no joke. Then why are you doing it?
Because
Also, what's the next level? Where's the first level for you?
Yeah, dude.
With the recon, man.
There's only the next level.
What is I'm moving my neck like this, right?
Like Batman.
Because I had
Michael Keaton, Batman.
I had to balance on a kettlebell, and I was like, this is a bad idea. And I had to go and open up, keep myself balanced. I went, I think this is a bad idea. And I went, tweak. And it went tweak, and I went, that's going to be a problem for the next 5 days.
You need to get on roids. We've been over
I
this.
can't wait.
Get on roids.
You know I'm going on.
Bro, if you got, how funny would it be if
Would it be hilarious
we
for
could
us?
be big?
I'd love to see it.
Do it for us. Be good for viewers too. Not that you need it. You have a successful podcast. Thank you, Brendan.
Bro, you're turning into a mannequin.
Oh, you know what he's turned into? Yeah. That's a really good point.
That's because I have to shave and I'm wearing makeup for my fucking TV show. So I look
Wearing
really
a
classy.
sweater that's
Well, I
recycled.
decided to wear this because it really belongs to me.
Listen, man, you're welcome for this. It's nice. It's good.
Hey, we should all combine our long locks like the Power Rangers. Yeah, you watch from
You guys are so
like the bendable haircuts, and then you watch.
But the three of you are so disrespectful.
What's up, bros?
What's the?
You look like a cafeteria worker that just got off of work. Put that hat on, like he's making sloppy jokes. Yeah, dude.
Oh my God, yeah.
Wow, yeah. You don't need to do that.
Let's combine our locks, though, guys.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of locks.
Get over here.
Hey, dude, your fucking what's that thing's name? Cueto in Total Recall. You're Cueto, and you're the guy. And when he goes,
I wonder what your balloon.
this that guy?
that's you.
He's all.
Yeah,
The wet baby. The wet baby.
yeah, you're the wet baby.
Should
Bro.
bring up wet baby from Puerto Rico.
Cueto, that's his name.
I'm not.
That's Brian County. That should be the new poster for Fighter and the Kid. Right there, when the guy takes off his thing.
There he is.
QUA2.
For the third row down.
Third row to the right.
Second one to the right. That's the hot chick.
That's the lead right there, bro. That's Brian and Brendan.
Oh my God.
That guy has some titties, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's so
gross. Yeah, one of his titties is a baby.
Yeah, that is very true.
God.
And he like whispers. And he's like, move. Oh.
It's like your body, Chris. Chris has a subcutaneous level of fat.
I don't, bro.
Subcutaneous.
You just said I was shredded. But I showed you the shred zone yesterday.
It's subcutaneous.
Hey, you know what would be interesting if we did like a sober October, like Rogan does in there? I wonder who'd win out of you. Fuck up.
The power of this crazy synchronicity. Instead of synchronicity, these are UFO scientists in a metal spaceship coming from another planet. How did they do it? So I like to sleep outside. I like to sleep naps. I love stuff.
Thanks very much, George. It's very easy. Everyone is welcome to email me at Gina. That's Gina at wholelifemagazine.com.
Specifically, I felt like the clues that were sent before
We're working on our next issue. We're heading on into the autumn, George.
Well, why you then? So why you? What is your belief?
Okay, so I'll answer that with a story in a second, but for, just to make things weirder. So the middle one and the eastern one, the red and the blue one, have a different touch.
I'll be looking back
The
home
green one
after
I was
Alan
alone.
Lay brings 4
Having a
decades
harsh
of
time.
experience and natural products for the exclusive stem cell wellness kit that works with your body's stem cells.
To tell the story correctly, there's
Here's
so
Dr.
many
Malay.
strange
Whether
ways
it's
to do this.
physical activity, obesity, dieting, smoking,
So
low
that
on hormones,
happened
stress,
in
sleep
2014. So
or your
let me
age
just, for my own
can be
sake, I need to say
supported by
I
reducing
spent
inflammation
about
and
2006
self-appropriate.
till
There he is. How you living, pimp?
If there is
48 hours
inflammation, to be stopped.
Why are you acting like such a huge vagina?
I basically spent 95
You were just here. You were like, what's this game? And then you left, and then you came back, and then you left, and then you came back, and then you left. Yeah, why did you do that? Why? Okay, why were you having dinner for 3 hours? Nobody eats dinner for 3 hours, dog. Nope, not even super fancy people. Nope, they eat quickly. Yep. Are you ready to lose? Yeah, it's one of the reasons why they're fat. Because they don't taste their food, they just inhale it, devour it. Yeah, they don't allow their body to digest. That movie with Brendan Fraser? No. Is it good? Oh shit. Is it about a cryptocurrency investor? Well, it should have been.
Here's a life-saving stat for you. Did you know that 80% of strokes are preventable? So how can you manage your heart health at home, on summer vacation, or between doctor's visits? You can with the most advanced personal EKG on the market, CardioMobile 6L, the world's first FDA-cleared personal EKG. It can detect up to 6 of the most common arrhythmias, including AFib, a leading cause of stroke. It gives you 6 times the data of any smartwatch at a fraction of the cost.
Dude, I just fucked up.
But it's not. It's so simple, records right to your phone anytime, anywhere. To make it even easier, right now, CardioMobile 6L.
If you make this, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Cardia.com. That's KARDIA.com or Amazon and use code 10
Don't fuck up.
That's the number 10 George.
Zoot,
10% off.
don't fuck up.
6L today.
Zoot, you fucked up. Too much pink shit, dog.
Dr. Spiegel, is it gravity that makes people feel better?
Well, yeah, I mean, we feel better when we use gravity to our advantage. You know, gravity isn't just a pull, it's also a push. That's what Einstein told us about relativity. It's just as
Look
much
how
pushing up and down.
slow it up, slow up, slow up, slow up, slow up, slow up.
Think about it that way in our body. So yeah, for sure it can make us feel better.
Zoot, your shot sucks, and we all know it. Everybody knows it.
Well, right now, as I'm talking to you, I'm wearing a weighted vest.
I mean, if I go like this,
I wear 20 pounds on each, 20 pounds on it's not worked up to that. But the way I look at it, just like a baseball player is going to swing.
That's a subjective question.
That donut on his bat.
I guess people could say perhaps the news.
Wear this weighted vest on our planet with a great gravitational pull. So life becomes
Whatever one you want, baby.
bend down easily, go to the grocery store, pick up my kids, whatever it is to do, it's a lot easier.
Because it probably informs like the most amount of people of realistic information.
How often do you yourself?
I'm at work, so at work in an office.
That's
You don't have to be in an office. You can just go
That's
back
true.
to daily chores, daily routines, wearing a weighted vest, wear it under your clothes, low profile.
Zoot, have you given up on your goal on being a male stripper?
Then I take it off and I head home.
When you take the weights off, do you feel like you're going to float away?
Yeah, exactly. I feel buoyant, like anti-gravity. My body's been trained to experience so much.
Was that a no?
Earth's gravity feels a lot lighter. Like you've been
Oh,
practicing
okay.
with more than 1 G.
By feeling lighter, what does that do to you?
Both physical and mental. So feel more buoyant. Stand up straight back. Just think about elevate up. That's the opposite of being.
Doesn't he have a phone?
So we can elevate our mind and body by basically.
Well, can you just be like, hey, dog, can you hook me up with a job?
What do you colleagues or what does science say about your book?
Well, the book is. So one of the important things to me was that before I wrote this book, I had to feel comfortable that the evidence that I cite, and there's many more beyond that. And as I started,
When are you going to go to the strip club?
Researchers all across the world, including some at space agencies here in the U.S., who said, we've been thinking a lot about this for a long time. We haven't really written a single book on this topic. So I did a lot of research.
When are you going to get your pictures taken for Tinder?
You bet I have, yeah.
What is that funny feeling you have in our gut?
I mean, that's a great question. Because what is it about?
Dog, you keep putting that off.
What is that?
Like, you're like the worst procrastinator. Dude, no one's going to make. It's not $2,000, dude. It's literally like $100.
As a GI doctor, stomach doctor, I spend a lot of time thinking about this because I see a lot of patients who it's like they're always falling on a roller coaster, and those are the same people who won't ride. A G-force accelerometer in our gut telling you that you're about to die. I mean, really, that's why we ride roller coasters, right? We're practicing our death, but we know we're going to survive. Intellectually, you're going to get off that roller coaster, but your brain is like, I never signed up for a 20-story drop, right? Every part of your DNA is etched with fear, and so your gut lights up and says, you're going to
What'd you think of that shot, Zoot?
Programmed from birth, don't want to fall down.
Hit my ball.
So it turns out
11 out of 10?
and have gut feelings all the time in their belly. And some of your listeners know exactly who they are when I'm talking about this.
Look at that shot. Zoot, you're getting shut out. Zoot, you haven't scored yet. Zoot. You're going to get skunked.
You have now hit the ground and you fall in. You're at the bottom now. So it's all gravitational.
How long do you have to wear these weighted vests and ankle?
So it turns out there's some research on this, and the research has looked at 4 weeks of weighted vests. And
Are you proud of that shot?
Quite amazingly. First, some researchers did this with rats, where they put these weighted tungsten pellets inside the rat and weighted them down, and then they lost weight. And then they did it with humans, where they have humans like me and you, right, wear these weighted vests, lost 4 to 5 pounds on average just walking around with those vests on. And it turns out there's something called the gravitastat, which is a feedback network in your body that tells your body when you have too much weight all of a sudden that you have to let go of some weight. And it's like a feedback loop. Now, if you gain weight very slowly, bit by bit, it doesn't work. But if you
Look how sick this shot is, Zoot. Look how sick that shot is.
Well, you can go online. I have no, dog in this, no horse in this race, but you can go online, Amazon, wherever. Look up weighted vests. I happen to have a few of them, and and some the nice ones.
Zoot, that was an amazing shot.
Too much for you. You can take some of the weight out, and then as you get stronger, start adding a little bit more weight every day until.
Zoot, that was an absolutely phenomenal shot.
And they're not that bad. I want to say, I don't know, $50, something in that range. They're not too expensive. Some are nicer than others. Like
Zoot.
Pockets where you weight yourself up and down might cost a little bit more, but they're pretty affordable considering the costs of uncontrolled health disorders. If it can help you lose weight, it's worth it. Not soon you start feeling good.
What are you doing?
Well, for the first couple
You're going in the water.
you might feel a little bit
Water.
when I started using it,
Water.
a bit of a headache after the first couple days.
Water.
I even felt some palpitations
Told
in
you.
my chest. And so,
Dude, Zoot, you fucked. You fucked me.
pushing yourself. So it's good to start low and go
Zoot,
slow.
you fucked
The
me.
amazing thing was around day 3
Zoot.
or 4, I started losing all those feelings better. And by week in,
Zoot, did you know I beat you?
pretty much no problem without feeling exhausted. And then by 2, 3, 4 weeks in, I was able to run faster.
Yo, pimp.
I was able to do more squats, which is a
Oh,
measure
baby
of how
girl.
efficiently you manage
I might be the
oxygen.
healthiest motherfucker on earth.
Just as a result of weighing my body and being heavier.
Baby, my mental health is so much further ahead than yours. Oh, fuck.
After a long day of fighting gravity, you need to
Zoot, I didn't do well.
so the blood flows back into your brain
25,
and it's
18,
your brain to rest.
5. That sucked.
You really need to get that
I'm going to get 20, 21. 20, 25. Bullshit. Bullshit, Zoot. 20. No, I live with people, so I see people in real life, and then I have random ass people who come in here every day. Of anything, I get annoyed at people coming in here sometimes because I want to just be on my own. Oh, what was that shot? What was that shot, Zoot? Zoot, I just checked out. What are your thoughts on me just having checked out? Dude, you just busted. Dude, I thought I would have been viral within the first month, so.
Well, it depends on the supplements. But what I really am interested in when it comes to gravity,
Anyway, when you do it,
inside your body.
when you become a streamer, you are shocked at how difficult it is to get seen. Okay.
It also manages gravity. And it turns out 95%
That is bullshit.
particularly tryptophan and tryptophan containing foods like Turkey, for example. So this book
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right.
is based on the
Zoot, you are 100.
living in a is a simulation.
I know, but they'll be able to cut it up any way they want. Zoot, they will want to watch me whooping your ass in your home, your best game, which is by far chess or darts. They're gonna want to see this. They're gonna want to see Zoot, who generally is very good at chess. Why do I keep saying chess? At darts, get whooped. That'll be very exciting for them in the future. I did not do that well though, Zoot. Oh, that was unfortunate. Dude, that was unfortunate. Dude, that was unfortunate. Stupid triple 20. One. Get that 20. Okay. That was good. 20. 20. Gotcha, B. Gotcha, Zoot. People are going to bend over backwards to see me whoop your ass in darts. They're going to be excited for it. They're going to love it. Everybody's going to love it. Zoot, why do you think that I've beaten you 3 straight games in darts? Oh, Zoot, that would get the 13. Get the 13. Double 13. Oh, Zoot, that was an excellent round, man. High five. Yes, I did. I'm not too weird about it, though. You're not going to get this. Well, you checked out. Oh, but how'd you like that, Zoot? How'd you like that, Zoot? Don't fuck up here. Gotcha, B. Gotcha, B. Gotcha, B. Gotcha, B. Zoot. What do you want me to do? Do you want to measure it yourself? With what else do you want to go, dog? Why do you think you won? Why do you think you should have won? I know, that was very good. Oh, I fucked up. Zoot, I fucked up. Don't get a triple 1. Finally, you won. After I fucked up twice. Zoot, oh, fuck. I just sent it to the wrong person. All right, Zoot. You should have an invitation. Let's see you get a triple 1. Oh, wow. That was really good. Dude, 2 bullseyes? Dude, that was amazing. Dog, you got a bullseye and an inner bullseye and an outer bullseye, dog. That was crazy. Look at Zoot. Uh-oh. Oh, but I still checked out. Damn. You ready for this, Zoot? Are you ready not to fuck up? That was good. Way better than mine. Way better than mine, son. All right, Zoot, you've got 2 in a row. Are you proud of yourself?
Believes that gravity is actually the consequence of living in a simulation where
Zoot, I'm going to destroy you right here.
like a computer system compresses information.
Get your 25 and your 50 and your triple 20. Get it.
As an offshoot of
Zoot, you're up.
So this is yet another view
Zoot,
that's evolving. So where
checking. Oh, dude, you did it again.
there's been a lot of things.
I'm going to come back in just a moment with Dr. Spiegel and
Get the double. Dude, you could have fucking won.
Coast Insiders, the new version of the Coast to Coast AM app is now available. And now, Android 4.0 and above.
Zoot, you did so well.
Live or on demand.
25. Get that 11. Dude, that was dirty, Zoot. Dude. Zoot, you've won 3 games in a row. Oh, I don't know. Why don't you complain about it? You got an 18, Zoot. You got a 2. You got a 19. 39. That sucks.
September 19th and 20th, streaming live only on Hulu. 15 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage. Get tickets now.
I got 80. I keep getting 80. 20. 11. Oh, you're fucked. You're fucked. Just throw it, because you're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked, dude. 10. Dog, I just whooped you. I just looked you eye to eye, man to man, and socked you in the face.
Enjoy all it does, just for you. To learn more about the forest and find one near you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
The free iHeartRadio app is #1 for music, radio, and podcasts all in one.
Fuck, dude. I got 80 again. 20. 25. Dude, that was dirty. Oh, that was terrible. Dude, I did badly. Whatever you do, don't bust. Don't bust. Don't bust. Nice job, Zoot. Zoot, you've got an invitation. Zoot. Zoot, I got 80 again. That's a 6. That's a 20. That's a 19. Dude, I can't believe I just busted that. That was garbage, and you know it. Zoot, you know that was garbage. 20. No way, Zoot. Bravo, dude. That was disgusting. Zoot, are you proud of yourself? Zoot, that was disgusting. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. 35 points. I can get that in my sleep. How do you like that? 60. Right off the bat, like a pimp. Like a pimp. Like a pimp. Dog, you could have gotten it. 20. 20. 1. I just got to check out Zoot. Zoot, are you ready? You have an invitation.
Getting back to the moments we miss starts with getting informed.
That was terrible. 45. I'm not happy about it. Get it. 20. 20. Oh, dude, all but one. All right, I need a big round here. 20. Fudge. All right, get it, Zoot. Don't bust. Dude, that was great. All right, here we go, baby. I needed a double 20, dog. Get it right, dog. We ain't never left. You just got a 20. You got another 20. You got another 20. I dedicate this shot to Sean Puffy Combs. Thankfully. What did he do wrong? Dog, what is that? You know how many people are sex trafficking? He literally paid people $10,000 to come to his house. That's not sex trafficking. Who gives a shit? They drove there. It's not like he kidnapped people to come there.
Everywhere you want to listen, including in your home and office through your Google Home, Google Nest Hub Mini.
Dude, I just fucked up. Zoot. Zoot has the biggest round of shots in his career, and he just fucked up even more. Zoot, I'm going to end it here. I'm dedicating this to Sean Puffy Combs. I'm 2 for 2 when I dedicate my shot to Sean Puffy Combs. Do you know him as Diddy or Puff Daddy? Zoot, remember that time I asked you a question? Do you know Sean Combs as Diddy or as P. Diddy or Puff Daddy? But he's Puff Daddy, baby. That's 5. That's 20. That's 20. Are you proud of that round? 45? I dedicate this shot to Sean P. Diddy Combs. 3 for 3 when I do that, baby. 20. Get that 18. Get that 16. Dude, you did. That was fucking phenomenal, dude. I'm dedicating this to Sean Puff Daddy Combs. 18. Would you take 18? There's no way you're beating 18. No way. Don't fuck up. That was 33. That was more than 18. Shout out to Sean Puff Daddy Combs.
I was traveling, and a cute girl sat down next to me. That was enough for me.
I'm Francesca Street.
I dedicate this game to Sean P. Diddy Combs.
A podcast about the incredible connections we make while traveling. Each week, we'll moving, funny, and heartwarming real-life stories about.
Dedicate this game to Bonnie Blue. Dude, you want to.
Ultimately, change your life forever. Join us wherever you
Go.
Podcasts. Just search for Chance Encounters with me, Francesca Street.
I dedicate this to Sean Puff Daddy. 100%. She can be my date. Dude, I've been wanting to go to P. Diddy parties for like 20 years. Okay, 25. A P. Diddy party? Zoot. Let's see you beat me. I'm going to dedicate my next shot to Bonnie Blue. Dude, I just made it for Bonnie Blue. Dog, I just made it. Why is that her favorite age? Oh, there you go. Zoot, are you ready for this? Let's see what you can do. 20, that's great. 1, that sucks. 12, that sucks. Check this out. Zoot, right there. Just a slick 60, baby. Just a slick 60. 5, 20, 25. Dude, fuck that bus. Fuck that bus, dude. Get this 18, son. That's what I'm talking about, dude. I want to go first. Go, Zoot. Zoot. Oh, Zoot. Zoot. Go, Zoot. Zoot, I just got 60. What are your thoughts? Oh, 20? Another 20? Get that 7. Oh, that would have been great. I dedicate these 3 shots to Bonnie Blue, Puff Daddy, and Keisha Cole. How do you like that comeback, baby? How do you like that comeback? Oh, fuck. All right, it all comes down to this, son. Oh, easy. Easy win, Zoot. Easy win for Zoot. 29. That was good. All right, I dedicate this shot to Zoot. I'm going to dedicate this round to Zoot. Zoot, you're not going to touch me on this one. Wow, that was good. What? 92?
It might sound glamorous, but it's tiring, repetitive physical work. I got to a point where I was in severe pain and couldn't bend my leg or stand up straight when I got out of the vehicle. Then I fell and jarred my neck really bad.
Get a 9, Zoot. What are you doing? What are you doing going for 6 and 13? That's cray-cray. Oh, I fucking bullshit, Zoot. Garbage.
I went from 230 pounds to 170 pounds. My life has completely changed, and I'm so grateful to Dr. Joel Wallach. My name is Rosella Sanchez. Visit criticalhealthnews.com. Sign up for the newsletter to receive Dr. Wallach's 10 invaluable nutritional advice.
Get it, Zoot. I'm going to get a triple 20 right here. What did you just do? Why'd you just quit? I don't know how your phone glitches and it makes you lose. I'm gonna get a triple 20 right here.
Gravity and the gut. What's the connection there?
Yeah, so, you know, Hippocrates, the gut, that was
I got 96.
and I think he was on
Don't fuck up, dude.
you know,
20,
we co-evolved
7, get to 14.
the microbiome.
Oh, you
of this
fucked up.
to
5. Right here, Zoot.
and things that the gut does. Earlier in the broadcast,
All right, well, I'm not the guy to help you with that.
called serotonin, and that goes through to your they're stronger.
Where, dog?
It helps
Fuck.
your lymph pump fluid
All right, Zoot, we're going to play 501 Pro Double Out.
down in your lower legs. It helps us increase our mood.
Zoot, 501 Pro Double Out.
Gut. And that's just the beginning of how the gut helps us, but that's a really important part.
Zoot,
Does gravity help in the production?
Zoot, come on, man.
It's less clear that dopamine
Zoot, why are you taking so long?
gut, although there are some theories
Zoot, quit with your bullshit.
gut, but serotonin seems to be the major production, neurohormone production from the gut.
And why does gravity tie itself into anxiety and depression?
Yeah, so we were saying earlier how, you know, the brain is also managing gravity all the time. This your nervous system from your
Royals?
muscles, from your position
How about you?
in relationship. It's trying to balance us physically, but also
That's the only one I can, but I like it. It's a good song.
gravity, almost metaphorically, but also in literally in our mind's eye. Disperses, or it falls apart.
Does she have a song about
These are
sucking dick and
we
and
become anxious,
darts?
as if we're literally falling. We can become depressed, as if gravity is pulling too hard on your body. You literally feel down, not just metaphorically. Literally can't get that out of bed. Like there's too much gravity pulling
That wasn't.
off the mental gravity.
I do too. I want to hear it, or if anybody ever has a song about darts. Wet Ass Pussy's the closest song I know to something like that. But then I'm sure some chick does, but it's just like on one of her backtracks.
Just after Disney was built, now the 91 freeway crosses the Santa Ana River there, right at the 55 and the 91. And, there was a town there, by the way. It was the biggest town between New Mexico and the Pacific Coast called the Mountain. It disappeared in a massive flood in 1862 here on the Santa Ana River at the Green Valley. Go over into Riverside, Anaheim, Georgia. But it only left behind a church and a graveyard. It went home there. But when I drive it, you guys check it out. When you drive it, you head east of 91 from South Bay. You hit the Newport Freeway 55 interchange with the 91. And for some reason, you get sucked down into your seat. It's so noticeable. I told other people about it. It's fantastic.
Are you gonna go, Zoot?
Definitely. I have
Zoot, go.
And they defy gravity. And I think there's just a secondary type of magnetic action, some kind of dynamic that rules that. By the way, the other name for the Santa Ana River is the Rio de los Templars, the River of Templars. But here's my question. Where does gravity stop at the core? Like,
After this, you have one more game.
and you drop something from each end,
Zoot, you're done. There's no way you're touching me. All right, that was my 200th win.
Wow, there's a lot in there. And let me start with something he said earlier about walking on your toes.
Zoot, are you ready for 501 Pro Double Out?
Absolutely right. In fact, in the book, I talk about
I sent you an invite.
I talk about the best marathon runners in the world only run on their toes. They never run on their heels. And
Zoot, go.
I personally run in these barefoot style shoes.
Zoot, go.
Your foot is a gravity management surface.
Are you checking all your dick pics in Snapchat?
Numbing your foot to the ground. And it's better if you mold your foot to the ground and strengthen the foot itself. It has tremendous benefits for your overall posture. There's something called the Alexander technique that focuses on how you ground yourself with the earth through your feet and your toes. And so that's absolutely right. The discussion about electromagnetism is really interesting. Of course, there is a relationship.
Zoot, I just got 60 and I got another 60.
What we do is we take the physical.
You got 20. You got 5. You got 20. So you know you're losing?
Where we're pulling and pushing and interacting physically, but then there are these systems in the body.
Zoot, I've gotten 3 sets of 60 3 times in a row. What are your thoughts on that? Oh, that was good, Zoot.
And that's what then allows us to interact with the physical world. And you talked about driving in different topographies and going down into a valley and feeling as if he literally was moving.
Dude, I've gotten 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, or some shit like that. No, 60, 60, 60, 60.
Some diseases are more common at the equator and some at the poles. And we've never known why, and it may actually have to do with different.
Dude, I've gotten 60 every fucking. I've gotten 60, 60, 60, 60, 60.
Brendan, a lot of police officers wear vests on a day-to-day routine basis. They must feel great when they take it off.
Yeah, I haven't thought about that.
Oh, I fucked up.
Packed into those vests, you're right.
Next up, let's go to John in Wisconsin. Take it away, John.
Hello, George. Hello, Doctor. Several brief comments, please. For as long as I can remember, I've always had acid reflux, poor sleeping habits, and gut-related issues. Several years ago, a colleague of mine.
Dude, I just dropped the ball. 25, that sucked. Now's your chance, Zoot. 20, 20, 20. You're still losing, but not by much. Zoot, I got 60, 60, 60, or 20, 20, 20. 20. 20. Oh, dude, Zoot, you just took the lead.
Well, that's a great question. First of all, thank you for
5.
comments about doctors. And I also get the sense
Get it, Zoot.
academics weren't
4.
that
You're done. You're done. Not a good throw. 1.
You're absolutely right. It is a gravity issue. So we always tell our patients
I just busted, Zoot. Now's your chance. Zoot, get it, son. 8. 20.
There's another thing you can do too, which is to sleep on your left side at nighttime.
No way.
If you have acid reflux, sleeping on the left side leverages gravity in such a way that it takes advantage of the sphincter muscle, the valve at the end of the esophagus, so that it keeps the acid away.
Zoot, I just checked out. You're done, son. Zoot, turn out the lights. The party's over. No way it's this. Zoot, it's over, baby. It's over. Thanks, baby. Great playing with you. I love you too.
I'm not trying to piss you off. No. I know you're here. Whatever.
What? In endurance and stuff?
Whatever competition we did.
What's the competition?
He couldn't even breathe. He couldn't even.
I think he couldn't even feel it. And I think Theo's pretty gangster about it too.
What is it, holding your breath underwater? No, but
If you want,
if you want.
he did
fucking murder me in the holding a note thing, which I was shocked with. But
no, we're not singing.
I know, but it's about win. But I will tell you this though. But I'll tell you this though. If we're talking about like working out hard at a fucking level and then like burning calories or whatever the fuck.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And then Theo, he gets that dumper. He fucking pushed me.
You work out. Yeah.
Theo's an athlete.
I can look for
Theo's
stuff.
actually an athlete.
I'm good at looking for stuff.
He's got a real
high
on
ass.
stage.
He has a
Theo's
real
got a
high
tail
ass.
piece now.
His ass isn't even in his shoulder.
I will.
He wipes his ass like this.
What would be a? What's the thing?
This is him taking a shit. Black guy ass. Yeah, dude. Fucking a lot of black guy stuff, dude. Wide nose, big ass. Trying my best. Man.
You can dunk. You used to be able to dunk, right?
Yeah, not well, but yeah. Really? Really? Yeah, that's all that ass power. Really? That's fucking cheek, baby. Yeah, that's
Cheeked up, bro.
Yeah, that's cheek, bro. A lot of my fucking calves are in my ass.
Yep, a lot of your calves are in your ass.
I think a lot of my calves are in your ass too. I got no calves. You don't? Fucking zero calves.
Brian has the biggest calves there.
Really? Oh yeah, you do have good calves.
Giant
Yeah.
calves.
Yeah. Yeah, but you guys have been talking about his calves on this podcast for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. They've gone down since we started.
Yeah,
For sure. They've gone down.
Leaning them out?
Yeah.
You leaning out your calves? Yeah, bro, you gotta start going up. You're gonna not exist, man.
No. I'm up in my workouts.
Does he exist? Does he just now? Yeah. Does he exist now?
No, I'm only getting stronger and better, right? I'm only growing.
You only cut.
School, ABC! 8:30. Hey, can I ask you a question? Maybe you guys will. Have you ever had to do an acting thing where you were embarrassed in the middle of the scene?
Like, for what reason? To do, like,
I can't go into too many details, but yesterday,
do you want to spoil it?
I've never done this in my life. I had a scene, and I had to sing. I had like get caught up in the music, turn and sing to the girl I'm dating.
Oh wow!
And the director kept coming over, and Chandra Sekar, who's fucking awesome, and he comes over and he goes, no, let's try it a little bit. What's going on? And I was like, and I didn't know what was going on with me. I was like, okay. And then they would come again, and I do it again. I go, and I go like this. I go, and finally, he came over and goes, what's going on? I go, I'm embarrassed.
Oh my god, dude!
I said it in front of 100 people. 100 extra there. I go, I'm really embarrassed. This is an embarrassing scene, and I don't want to do it.
Oh my god, dude, that's
He started laughing so hard because he was embarrassed by it, and we were all like, I was like, just don't make me do it. I can't. This is not what I would do. But like at a concert, me singing along, my character wouldn't, and I would.
Bro. Was it?
You remember that audition you helped me on? It was for a John Cena movie, and I forget who else is in it. And I have to sing. You're supposed to be a big guy. He sits down with this little girl, and he sings opera to her.
Oh yeah.
Well, I've been done many castings. And Brian goes, dude, just sell out. Make sure you know that you want it. Just sell out. Don't hold back. Yeah, he's right. Go in there. They're all sitting around the table. I'm like, now, and I was singing on the way in my car. Like, I can sing loud. Right? You blow one of those little things first to get the notes. So I go in, I did the whole opera thing. I see the director go, Jesus.
Oh my god.
And I go, you want to get it? He goes, we're good. I was so embarrassed. I didn't tell you how it went. I didn't tell anyone. I just walked out like, oh, that's not happening.
And the director is probably Jewish, dude. If they say Jesus, that's when you know.
I did it fucking two of the worst things was I had to play James. It was a role for I was young, but for James Dean. He did this. I had to do this opera, the Shakespeare piece.
You were auditioning with
I worked so hard on
what the song.
I was supposed to play the life of young James Dean. The life of young James Dean, and I had to do And there's a scene in the movie where he does a thing from Shakespeare, where he's gonna cry, and it's like he's like,
Whoa, you have to be James Dean and him doing Shakespeare?
Dude, how about this? This gets better. I worked so hard for 3 days. I'm in New York. I do it, and I'm like, for out there, I don't know what it was. Let's just say, and I have done all I can. And I go inside, lean against the thing, and I go like this, and I go like this, and I think this, and I start to cry. And the casting guy goes, uh-oh. And I go, he goes, I think you're doing the wrong part.
Oh, no.
Oh, and he goes, you had to go for 3 minutes. And he goes, did you think you were coming in for James Dean? You're so natural. You know, my hair, I'm shitty. Killed your hair. I look like, I don't have the hair for it anyway. I got shit hair. Yeah, but you know me, I don't know how to dress. I don't look like James Dean. I never did look like James Dean.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
I look like his buddy that doesn't get laid. So he goes, Mark. You were supposed to go in. You were supposed to go in for Mark or whatever. And I'm like, oh, and it was literally like 2 lines of shit. And he goes, take it in the hallway and come back in.
Oh yeah.
That shit is.
Oh fuck, that's so funny.
That shit is so embarrassing.
Dude, but wait, with the school thing, was it supposed to be comedy, or were you supposed to be getting into it? Because if it's comedy,
no.
Because sometimes like,
it was a great episode. It's a great episode. I can't wait. It's actually a great episode. I get to sing. It's hilarious. It was just the end was very heartfelt.
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to be, and I have trouble with that. My character is kind of a hard guy. So, and I'm just as a person, I'm not very sentimental. And when it comes to singing,
You're not going now.
Yeah, I'm not going.
No, I think yeah. Well, there would be like bits. Like with multi-camera, it's tough sometimes too because you know you've done it. But like,
I like this biz talk.
You got to do well. It's biz talk. We should have our own podcast.
Yeah, it's more in the biz.
It's more embarrassment talk.
Yeah, that multi-cam though.
But like when people are back to me, someone bits will work, right?
What is this guy doing?
You know what, dude? I gotta say, I appreciate you saying that because I fucking won't do that. Okay, you said that. You're right, and I won't do that because that's annoying.
You owned it.
Respect. Yeah, I own it, dude.
Apologize to him.
I will say I'm sorry about that, man.
You will say
one of my car keys fell.
Please just say it.
One of my car keys fell.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all good. But yeah, I don't like that, man. I used to have a buddy that would like every time we were walking and talking with other people, he would like always like walk a little bit over me, and I'd be like, "What the fuck, man? What the fuck?" On the way to school, and I hate that shit. And you brought it up. Thank you for making me a better person. I'm serious, and I'm not joking.
When Rogan would dislike somebody, we'd be out like this, and he just would say something shitty.
Yeah.
I've never seen it like when he was a young man, when he was an angry young man. He would go like this. He'd go, what?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Wow. You know me, I hate that. I'd be like, and he'd go, I don't like him. I don't like him. He sees you say something. Yeah, I don't like him.
Yeah.
Fuck, Joe. No, I remember the day he called me, he goes, I'm decided to be nice to people.
Really? Did he do it?
Yeah.
He's working on it, man.
I'm just saying, like, because I like that kind of shit, and I will never change.
What do you mean? Do you like what?
I like when people tell me what's up, dude.
Yeah.
I like to know, man. I want to let the people know, and I want people to let me know.
Yeah, you want clarity.
Yeah.
We all do.
I don't want, like, this shit.
We all do.
Yeah.
We don't get it, though.
Like some guy, I was
let him know about my fucking.
Oh!
Yeah. Hold on, bro.
Oh!
Yeah. Lunch is over, man. Go sit by the window. You gotta calm down.
Was I in the middle of... What sentence ends in at? Zero of that?
Welcome to the kid.
Oops! You interrupted me. Now the danger in that is you don't get a jewel, right? The danger in you interrupting me is you don't let Daddy drop a jewel, right? Now we all like jewels. It's expensive.
Yeah,
We collect them.
Yeah, people are dying.
Exactly. And if I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna fucking give you some hot heat, if I'm gonna give you a fucking lasagna of a conversation, and you go, yeah, but I was on this one thing. Then, right? Because you're not getting
no jewels.
I'm gonna come at you. I'm gonna come at you. All right, bro. What are you gonna say?
Bro, I want to make sure
You're being too inclusive now. Go ahead.
Give us the hot lasagna.
Well, I tried it now.
No, so Boomer, apologize.
No, I'm not apologizing for shit.
Boomer, apologize.
Because I forget it now. Let me fucking remember what it is. And everyone be silent until I fucking remember what it is.
Keep totally quiet.
No, I can't remember.
No,
shit.
It's over. Dude, the hot lasagna's gone, dude.
Lasagna's so good, though.
I love it. It's hot, though, isn't it?
I don't remember.
Nope, it's not there. We lost the jewel. It's slippery, bro.
I bet it wasn't going to be. I mean, I think it was going to be good, but I don't think it was going to be correct.
Here's the thing, though. You know when people are like, oh, I forget what I was going to say, and then somebody says, then it wasn't important. I disagree with that whole thing. I forget important shit, dude. I forget real important shit. Sometimes I forget the most important shit. You know why? I try to fucking block it out because it was so goddamn important and it's affecting my life. We know what's up.
Buddies, man. I don't.
I love to be in y'all's fucking.
You know everything's good. You know what?
We got it.
You know. Wait. Oh, I got it. Yes. Dude, this is what it was. I was at the fucking Laugh Factory, and you know the girl who takes the fucking great pictures, Liz. So she was taking a picture. She's like, "Can I get a picture of you?" And so sweet, right? She's like, "Can I get a picture of you in your jacket?" I was like, "Sure." The Sprite jacket. The Sprite jacket. You know what I mean?
Shit's dope.
Yeah. So I put it on, and she wanted to fucking take a few shots, and the flash is going off, and I'm modeling. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I look like I'm like, yeah, but he's a funny, accessible guy. But really though, dude, I have steel looks that I can give the camera and almost break the lens. Right?
All right. It was foggy in there.
So I'm fucking doing shit. You know, I'm modeling like So I'm modeling and shit, and it just I'm making different poses and shit. And some guy says, "Hey, Chris, the show's going on. Do you mind if I get a selfie?" And I'm doing modeling, and I go look at him, and I go like this. I did that. I didn't even know I did that, but I go like this. And I fucking waved them off, and he goes, "Oh, sorry." And I fucking hit a few more shots. Pack. And they say, "Hey, man, sorry about that. What did you want?" I told him what's up in the moment, and then right after that, I was a nice guy. Yeah, I want people to do that to me. You understand what I'm saying?
The jewel will talk to you.
That was the jewel where you just wrote the lasagna? I'm just saying, no, that wasn't a jewel for him. I'm just saying, maybe I was going to give you a jewel, but you interrupted it.
Borrow slice, bro.
What I'm saying, that wasn't a jewel. You guys are misunderstanding what the jewel was, okay?
I'm sorry.
All I'm saying is, fucking,
What are you saying?
When you want to be a
jeweler, bro.
What I'm trying to say is, oops to all of you, but what I'm trying to say is, dude,
just tell us.
I haven't. You're interrupting me. You don't know what I do.
You got a junky vein.
Sometimes, this is what it is. When I want you to give me the business when I need the business.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to give you the business when you need the business. Right? You gave me the business when you were like, stop closing me out. I was like, that's the business. So I fucking opened up on you because I felt bad. And now we're back to being friends.
But you got a blue.
I know I do. That's why we shoot my specials and mostly use the right side cover. Okay? So I don't want you breathing it up.
All right, dude, it's distracting.
I'm the only guy who has a varicose vein in his fucking forehead. And you think that makes me happy?
Right under your eye. All right, take it easy.
Dude, 25 people are going to see this fucking podcast.
Hey. Way more than that. And you're making the vein more pronounced when you yell. Calm down.
Dude, that's my Quato.
That's your per vein, you see?
I'm gonna laugh. It's in fucking White Male Black Comic. It's in my first special. That's when I noticed it. That's when I really noticed it. I was like, well, you got to shoot it cordial from the right.
Yeah, it's a chunky vein.
It's fine, dude.
I don't care about it.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You're not going to age well.
No, I am going to age well. And you know what? It's not that I'm handsome. Okay? It's not that I'm handsome. And I'm willing to, but don't say, out there. But it's that more that there's this sort of a fucking thing about me, right? You know what I'm saying? Right? Like what is that? Lucky to have a fucking smidgen of that thing, right? Right? When I walk into a room, even if you're staring directly at your fucking Darkwing Duck's clock or whatever the fuck this is, right? If you're just staring, I don't know if I'm doing a thing, but I'm going to close you up. But if you're just staring at the Darkwing Duck clock and I walk in the room that way, you go like this.
No,
And you don't have eyes on the back of your head, right? Even though it looks like you might, though, because there's not hair there.
Yeah, you should get eyes tattooed right under, like in there.
Like a no fair shirt.
So I feel it. You have an essence.
Yeah, you go like this.
The hip factor, bro. From the back,
You look at it from the Quiznos, though. Look that way again. I'm not even joking, dude. Look at it from the back. Now look this way, please, for these gentlemen.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Manager of the
I
Quiznos.
go like this. And then I go like this. Do you want to toast it? Do you want to toast it?
You guys get a little thicker.
They're getting a little thicker, dude. I just squat.
You got some hammies.
I just
You
squat.
turn it into Carrot Top, kind of a lot of people are saying.
You know what? And thank you, dude. I would fucking do that in a heartbeat, man. Just stay in Vegas, just looking all fucking. Hey, it's where's Waldo on where's Waldo on audio tape? Just making a fucking. Here's my invention. Where's Waldo on audio tape? I'm Bill. I'm Frank. I'm Waldo. Found him.
I've never seen the show, but it sounds like a good one.
That's a funny joke. When he did that, I laughed my fucking 11-year-old.
My friend went to a show and said it was fucking hilarious. I'm allowed to interrupt. This is my show. All right? Yeah, it's called Flow.
Dude, you must have to go sleep in your car after this. This is fucking exhausting, dude. You're gonna die young.
Yeah, man. I love you guys because I love you guys, man.
What?
I love you guys.
I don't think that's it.
I love two of you, and you know it's fucking.
Dude, it should be like Rock of Love. We're all competing for Chris's event.
That's a good idea.
Oh fuck, man.
That'd be awesome, man.
It'd be hard to compete for his affection because he's not into anything but
I know, you know.
comedy, coming, shoes, and coffee.
You'd have to come with shoes and coffee.
That's what it would be, right?
Yeah.
But then that has a satiation point. Then what else would it be?
Yeah, it's,
You don't even need massages.
I don't like massages.
You've never had a massage.
I don't like them.
That's so weird.
Yeah, you like when people just rub your body?
Yes, because I
Get them all the time, man. I go Viet, I go Far East on my back.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what, dude? That makes so much sense that you get so many massages.
I love
You seem like you're a guy that would be like, once I get some money, man, you get rubbed all over. I might have some secret. I might just bring it to the butter, man. Just have a dip it in a bag and just put it all over my back, man. I want to massage different parts of me, man. That's what you would do. Just my feet the whole time, man. 45 minutes, and then just spend 5 minutes on the back of my neck. I'm good.
Get elbow deep in that ass. Somebody's doing work,
Very
bro.
good deal.
That's a good deal. It is. It's a good deal. It's a good deal if he's Jeff Foxworthy.
I need a massage, man. If you're me, you get some money, you might need a massage. Theo Vonworthy. What's his name? Foxworthy?
Jeff Foxworthy.
Theo Vonworthy. That's you, Theo Vonworthy.
Yeah. Bro, that's the worst impersonation, man. That sounds like a fucking hit, bro.
Tomato.
Do you do any impersonations, man?
Yeah, I do that one. You should do Frank Caliendo.
I don't know. I don't think I'm good. I honestly, for real, don't think I'm good at them. I just do it to be silly, you know? Yeah. Like, I don't like spending the time on it. But the Eminem one went fucking nuts. Yeah. You do something, you do?
I do.
Presidents mostly, right?
No, I don't do any presidents. I used to do Gerald Ford a little when I was younger. But I'll do like a.
Imagine a young kid doing Gerald Ford.
I can easily imagine that. And I would do the black gentleman who's white also. Morgan Freeman.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you do that one. Yeah, you kind of sound like him anyway, huh? Don't you?
Yeah. You don't talk to my wife.
Yeah, don't text during the show, you know?
I was watching his Instagram.
Hey, let me just pretend I do a little Morgan Freeman.
You're not that far from Morgan Freeman.
Right. So I stay safe areas for it.
But that's good.
Thanks.
That's good.
Yeah, I know it's good.
If you're a baseball player, we don't have to fucking. I mean, it's a compliment.
It's not like
I don't have to be like defensive about something that I'm saying that's a nice thing. Like,
you're not saying it's a nice thing.
I said that's good. I said yeah, I know it's good.
You say that's good.
That's how we know the way you react to your boss, and it's fine. And it's fine. But that's you know
That's a huge jump.
that's as much fact as we're gonna get. If I say good job, you say yeah, I know it's a good job. Then obviously, when you were younger, you were touched, and it's fine. Okay,
God, bro.
that's how people who are touched react. It's all good.
You were supposed to be a mime, bro. You got so fucking lucky.
We were at the college store, and these 3 3 girls there, and Chris is standing here, and one of the girls goes, I'm not taking it right now. And my friend goes, why? She goes, because I'm on the spiritual path. And Chris just goes, and that's what a crazy person is. So important to say that. It was so good.
Oh wait, you were like this. You know what I did? This is the kind of thing that I was talking about. So you know at the comedies, you know what? You would fucking piss yourself. All right, so we were at the comedy store. I was with like 5 friends that I hadn't seen for a long time. And you know how when you're at the comedy store, or really any comedy club in LA, there's always like a few outliers, and you're like, and they're like kind of listening to your conversation. And you're like, is this person a comedian? Is he open mics, or is he just wearing a jacket? You know what I mean? Yeah. So I was doing this shit, talking, and we were all having fun. And this guy would be like, yeah. And every now and then he would say something, and then he. And what interview I haven't seen in a while, like one of my castmates from Undateable and shit like that, and he says something one other time while we're laughing, and we're doing.
Do you think you'd be able to kind of wash your hands of it afterwards?
Well, I knew I was able to do it higher than I hoped to. Yeah, I think I even worked on it 2 days after I just all of a sudden gone right back to open-ended stuff. But the good thing is I got lots of people that reach out to me with information once the book came out, and people are nuts too. But 1 out of 10 is somebody with good information. A lot of people, once they saw that I was a legitimate, credible person, then they started trusting me with stuff. So I get people from places that I would never be able to find them on my own. A lot of them are retired military, retired law enforcement, and they'll say, okay, I know a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then I go through it, and the ones that are giving me stuff that I can substantiate, I'm going back to them and talking about doing a second book with my collaborator and publisher.
Yeah, but it opened up a whole new can of worms of things that people that are coming to now because of the book that people like never would have known about with you doing the outreach.
And the other thing is there are people who are even more obsessed with the subject in my book than I am. And some of them have all those people didn't know what to do with it. They didn't know what I was doing. A lot of them sound like they never get out of the house, but they get access to documents that before there was
doing a bit, and in the middle of the bit he said something, and in the middle of me laughing I said, who are you? Bro, everyone fucking fell out. Yes. That was so fucking wow. But bro, you're in this, we're all out here running hard. That's the thing, though.
Still, you should know that like, people just don't have a sense of place.
Well, that's how you get to be that guy. I think I
100%. Dude,
I remember I went, who are you? What did he say? He goes like this, he didn't even know. Just backed up into an Uber.
If he doesn't know who he is, dude, then the fucking bro. You gotta know who you are, dude. That's the first thing. You get out of your car if you're somewhere.
Learning how to behave, like, I don't know them, so I'm not gonna be like, that's invited in.
I did it once recently, dude.
You can do it every now and then because you're not that guy. You understand? I felt like that guy when I was doing it. Remember what it was?
Oh, yeah. Exactly what it was.
Every now and then I'll do it too.
I was okay. Wow. Okay.
Now you're so effective about that. I'm trying to be on your team, dude.
The circle's opening up.
Okay.
I was at Logan Paul's home where he does his podcast, and Machine Gun Kelly was there. And I love Machine Gun Kelly, right? So he's like, we're like waiting outside to go on to where they tape, and he was like there with some friends, and I walked up, I was gonna introduce myself, and then I got fucking nervous. So now I'm literally just standing there with like, I hate that. But dude, I was stranded. There was nothing. I wanted to be appropriate, like it's obvious. I can feel everybody's energy. They know now. There's someone else here.
That's hilarious.
It's too late to bail. It wasn't.
I can't leave. Like
yeah, dude. And I started getting scared, like I didn't know what was going on or who I was.
I had this happen. I had this happen on the podcast on Monday because they shoot that all the smoke, the NBA show. So it was like summer jam. Bunch of black guys, there's screens everywhere.
This is hilarious, man. Beep up.
They dropped me in there, and I'm in the circle. They're all talking. I didn't know what to say, and so I went. What urban with I went, man. Man, those wings are. Oh man, those wings are off the chain. said those wings are off the chain in my entire life on this earth.
Went bird, bro. A lot of people go bird when they meet brother.
The wings are off the chain. Sergio Hathaway, I hate you.
Oh, that's so funny, man.
I don't want to indulge it. You know what? I learned my lessons. I went, I'm a white guy. I'll see myself out.
Oh my God!
Wow.
I remember I was 14 at boarding school. I just moved to the United States. I know. I just moved to the United States. My parents are in Saudi Arabia still. I want to be a football player. I didn't know that I wasn't built for football.
Right. 14. That's on your dad. That's what happens when you come to America rich. You think you can just be a football player.
Yes, that's a really good point. I'm gonna be a football player.
I want to be a wrestler in football. I want to be
You want to be Joe Montana?
I want to be a quarterback.
You want to be Joe Montana?
Yes, I wanted
Your dad didn't have the heart.
I wanted long hair out of my, I would always kind of set goals. So I'd be like, by the time I'm a senior, then I'll go to college. I had no plans to be a
You're like, no, Montana.
I thought that's what a man does.
Joe Montana.
And it was, I
I
remember,
believe you thought you could just come here and be something great.
I did.
It's American dream.
Oh, yeah, dude. Go on.
Why you shouldn't have my American dream? I'm 14.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Probably 95 pounds for real. And I remember New England, the fall would be so cold. I was like, I can't play football. It's too cold. I'm just not built for any of it. So the three older guys who were like kind of big, they were good at football. They were talking on the bus. And I remember they were having a conversation. And I was so excited that I was up all night.
Wow.
That's
very white. That's very white.
I know. I was holding on. I was like this. I couldn't wait to get in.
That's white excitement.
Yeah,
That's white
holding on like this. I couldn't wait. I was so excited. And I said, I never forgot. I went like this. I said, yeah, I feel the same way. And the guy turned to me and he goes like this. He goes, yeah, I feel the same way.
Oh, wow.
And I went, and immediately, I got so embarrassed, and I knew that I wasn't in this group. And I went like this. I just went like this. And I went and sat back down, and I never forgot it. I still remember, I went, that hurt my feelings so badly, but I'll never fuck up again. I'll never make that mistake again.
Yeah, there you go.
You weren't in the line.
You got out of line.
I wasn't allowed in.
Here's
You
one.
tried, though. You
Here's
tried.
one. I tried. Here's one a little different than this, but along the same line. I'm walking home from school. I must have been in 5th or 6th grade. Okay, I'm walking home from school, and there's the hot girls. They're walking together. Now, I was by no means a hot guy. I was the fucking kid who was late to puberty and all this shit. I had fucking big feet, and I was a doggy teen, right? Okay, and I'm walking with these girls, and I'm like, okay, don't say anything too fucked up. Just chill. It's fine. Peppered in some conversation, didn't really go well, didn't do any just kind of like, that wasn't good, that wasn't good. Okay, so I'm like, oh man, I'm thinking about this. I'm like, maybe I'm just not this guy. Maybe I can just let it. It's fine, dude. There's alphas around. I'm just a fucking dork, and it's all good. I remember my buddy Matt Trevin, and he was always like the fucking athlete version. He could play all the sports, and I couldn't. And he was with them too, and they probably liked him. And I'm walking, and I can't fucking pepper in good conversation. Now, as this is happening, now this is all you can take. As a sixth grader, this is what you can take. Yeah, this is the threshold. Okay. Now, what happened was there was a pothole. Okay. Now I didn't see the pothole. All right. I stepped in the pothole as I'm already at this threshold. Okay. Lower. Now my guess exactly. Now my knee bends backward. Now not only am I already at the tip top of my the glass is full, right? Now I'm in physical pain, and I go like something comes out of my mouth, where I'm like, and I immediately start leaking out of my eyes. I'm crying, okay, because I can't do it. All right, I don't know, dude. Too old to be crying.
You're sensitive.
I'm a sensitive.
Here's how old
You're a sensitive pedophile.
Yeah. So I'm walking out.
Details, bro.
And maybe 4th grade. I don't know.
Yeah, you already said how young does he have to be for you to enjoy this story, man.
So I start crying, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so insecure that I'm crying, all right? Like, who gives a fuck now? If I go, oh, it's hyperextend on my knee, what's up? Right now, I'd be like, what's wrong? I hyperextend on my knee. You want to fuck? You know what I mean? That's what you got to go with. Jesus. Even if you're married with kids, you got to be like, hey, let's fuck. So they know, oh, this guy needs meat business. Right?
Yeah,
When I agree, you want to fuck? Yeah, 100%, dude.
You me too. The person is right next to me.
No. You don't me too anybody. Okay, all right, look, man. Anyway, so I start crying. Now, that's not the good part. The hottest girl senses something's wrong, which is horrible, right? So she says, hey, are you okay? Which is worse, because I'm crying, I hyperextended my knee, I don't know how to fucking pepper in with the conversation.
Yeah, how could she not know that you're not okay? There's so many clues.
Okay, but I didn't want to be like, well, I didn't know what to say in the conversation, and then I hyperextended my knee, and I feel so insecure because you're probably like Matt Trevenin, right? That's what you should have said. It is what I should have said.
What did you say?
But what I said was, I said was,
it's a mystery.
What I said was, my grandma died. I made up my grandma died. That's great. And now I think I have to wait for my grandma to die. So it like can make sense.
Did she end up dating you though?
No, I don't even know who it was. It was just a hot girl. But I made up that my grandma died. And I go, what's my mom going to say?
You did well under pressure, though.
You think that's good?
That's creative.
It was creative.
It's not that creative. It's an easy out. Like grandmother died. It's something that, everybody has a grandmother. They're basically the human version of the hamster. They fucking die. Everybody has a dead one.
I should have said my great-grandmother died. I should have said my great-grandmother died because she was dead, right? So we learned, right? And I'm still young. I could use it. But
dude, I told some freaking dude. I remember one time in San Francisco, dude, I followed. I was interested in this woman, right? This adult, probably I don't know, anywhere from 20 to probably 40. How old are you? I was 19, I think, or 19 or 20.
No, she was 20. If you were 20, but anyway.
But I was real nervous, right? And she was walking. And so I started walking, right? And I was getting I told my buddy, I'm like, hey, I'm going to go talk to this lady, right? So next thing you know, I've walked like 5 blocks. I'm behind her, getting closer, but I'm too nervous to like talk to her. And then finally, I get up close to her. And the first thing I said, at this point, I think she knew that I've been following her for so long. I was like, hey, I'm not a stalker.
That's a good thing to open with.
Yeah, I was like, hey, I'm not trying to do anything weird. That's what stalkers do. Yeah, and then she fucking literally ran off. Wow.
I'm not trying to do weird.
It was a little bit uphill. It was like
San Fran.
Union Street. Yeah. San Fran, dude.
With those guys that said that put me in my place, those football players, I sat there, I felt so bad, then I turned back around and I looked at them and I go, when I get older, I'm going to come into your house when you're sleeping and I'm going to cut your throat.
What? You said that?
Wow. I've seen the kids that do that.
And then I got older, and I made my first money on Mad TV. I hired a dude from New York to come in and kill their entire families.
Ryan!
I know.
Ryan, that's not, why are you
admitting can't suspect me.
Okay, but now the cops are going to listen to
that's and let him prove what I know. You tried Trump and all their stories.
Yeah, I don't think you slit. You hired a guy to slit his throat for just kind of making fun of you in the back of a bus.
Killed everybody.
You got to take your own life, dude, if you really mean it. Killing somebody else is the old shit. Now these days you get so angry at somebody you fucking take your own life.
You just cut yourself a bleed on them.
Yeah, whatever, you little pussy boy. Guys, you take your own life, dude.
Any of this.
So be a fucking. You guys are a 3-pack of shit boys.
I remember once this girl.
Not you,
high school's the worst. It's the most impressionable. A girl goes, "Hi, how are you?" And I go, "Hey, I'm great. How are you? Look at this hair. It's amazing." And I touch her, and she goes like this. I see her go. She's talking to the girl behind me.
So bad.
Grabbed her hair. Yes, I didn't know what I panicked.
Oh my God, you're here.
A hairdresser.
I panicked.
You a shit boy.
Good. How are you? Hair. I stroked her hair.
That's not normal. She was talking. No, I remember that.
You'd be like, hey, what's up?
Right. We had a camp out when I was young. So this man that we all knew had a son that was our friend, and he would get
say your friend.
But that's not how we met. That's not how we met. Okay. So we would do. They had a. I'll outdoor television, the thing you would use to get DirecTV, but back in the day, the big ones. Yeah, but when it broke, you could fucking swim in it. You know what I'm talking about? The huge dish. The giant dish. So we had to go out there and push that bitch, right? Two people had to push it, and one person had to sit inside until you could see tits on the Cinemax. Wow. Remember that? Hell yeah. So anyway, we had to leave the window open anyway. It was a blast. But so one night we had a camp out there, and they had this girl, man, named Emily Baumgartner, and she looked like, she was almost like a pony computer. And hair, bro, that came from hair from decades and centuries ago. Not Amazon. Nice hair, the actual Amazon. Hair from the fucking roots of society or nation. Hair that had the Earth's crust in it, you know what I'm saying? Yes. And anyway, bro, we were sitting around playing Spin the Bottle at night. And I thought that she liked me. I had this weird sense that she cared about me, right? And so, creep.
I think she cares about me.
Totally, bro, totally, dude.
Okay.
Such a, and I remember I used to write her fucking name right here on my skin, bro.
Getting creepier.
Hey, Mark Wahlberg from Fair, take it easy, dude.
Fucking a kid, bro, 15, dude.
That's a teenager, not a kid.
Well, anyway, so it came time, the bottle got on one of us, and it was like,
we're playing though, dude.
She picked me.
You're important, man.
For the numbers. Doesn't matter.
Like 5 people. All right, cool, right? And we were in the B group too. There was a group of like better looking kids playing Spin the Bottle.
Inner circle, and then you were in that outer circle. It had to be real pinpoint.
We didn't even have a bottle. They got the bottle. We got like a 2 liter. Still had some Sprite in there, right? So anyway, it landed on her, and she's like, "I'll kiss Theo," and I was like, "Oh my God, bro!" Everything that I ever wanted in my whole life was just climbing up on my neck. Girl, this fucking tickling pussy inside of me. So anyway, I saw on the Skinamax on the kissing show where people open their mouth and they kiss. And in my mind, I built her up to be like this goddess. You know, she knew all about sex and everything. And she didn't know anything for fucking children, you know? So I went in like mouth open, as wide as I could, bro. And everybody, that's exactly what somebody said. I fucking got onto her face, and somebody goes, "He's trying to." Oh, fucking hater, man! I swear, bro. And it fucking crushed me, dude. And everyone started laughing, everybody thought like the whole movie. And it was my one chance, but my whole life is growing. At that moment of like a attractive girl like it before
and after that in your life. Yeah, the moment there's before and after that. And that's why you just don't like get defensive when you do a compliment.
It wasn't really a compliment, it was like you kind of offering a compliment if I wanted it.
I like your bracelets.
Thanks, man.
I don't have any. Are you learning English?
I like your bracelet. I enjoy your bracelet. I like your bracelet.
I want to start wearing jewelry. You're fucking talking about him eating a girl. I saw his wristwear. It's the first time I've seen him with wristwear. No, he's wearing it. That's what it's still. He wears that.
Yeah, I always wear this.
So Native American. I met Theo, dude. It's Native American. Do you have any Cherokee in you or something?
I'm 1/8 Aztec.
There you go.
So I'm just enough to fucking.
Is that your pussy inside of you?
Bro, that thing disappears.
Aztec, man. I felt that, you know. He was just kind of.
Dude, I got that Aztec pussy in me.
Inside of me. Man, he was on an open range.
Dude, I will fucking cut your ribs out of your body, dude. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's great.
But I'm beefy, though.
Huh?
Yeah, I was agreeing with you.
You're not beefy.
I'm not beefy.
The one thing you're not is beefy. You're tall,
Shred
lanky.
City, dude.
You're lanky. You have loose joints. You're young, you're right. Wouldn't you say?
But you're more prone for an accident.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
maybe.
Oh, yeah.
But that's fine, dude. You live and learn.
It's not that fine, dude, if you get in an accident.
I let that hang out there because
I put it there, son.
Feel how it felt.
I put it there.
You know what I heard? I heard that about that accident. Like, I didn't hear what he said.
That's on you, and that's on you.
I don't remember what I said.
Speak with conviction, you know what I mean?
I told you what I said.
There you go. That was like him learning English. That was like how you checked on the bracelet. I do this thing, though, when I don't hear somebody, I have a fucking thing I do. I love figuring shit out, you know?
And you don't.
Yeah, I do, dude.
He really doesn't when he says it. So we believe it. It's insane, dude. It's like watching a complete psychopath. How many coffees does he have sitting around?
I don't know.
He has a backup coffee.
I do. That's my that's my understudy
How
coffee.
many coffees do you have a day? Because he has like 50.
Ask me again.
How many coffees do you have a day?
What'd you say?
How many coffees do you have a day?
All of them. I do this new thing. I do this new thing. If I'm driving by and I see a Starbucks, giddy up, you turn. I get a coffee.
Giddy up, you turn. I don't know if he's like this. You're an addict, bro.
You don't much care about the kind of coffee. You'll do commercial big.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
As long as it's coffee.
You're gonna be precious about coffee, bro. You piss me off with that
Why?
shit.
I'm pressed.
Is it burned? Is it burned? Is it fucking? Who gives a shit, bro? It's coffee.
Yeah, fucking tricky little fucking
Yeah, dude.
swine.
Yeah, dude.
Why you start on
There's a lot of edits to that.
He didn't know what to call me. He didn't know what to call me. So then he called me. Then he went to swine.
I was gonna say swan, but I decided
sweet.
Either way, I would
I
agree
like
with it.
swan. See, I like
I
swan
feel like you
better.
were gonna say sweet something.
I like the original idea.
Why?
Swan. You know, I'm sorry, dude. I'm being mean to you, even though I want to be mean to Chris.
It's okay, bro. That's how. That's. I
It's the holidays, though, you know?
Bounced it off.
You test the holidays. Yeah, it's true, man. I'm not being mean to anybody, dude. I love you guys. Happy holidays, man. Happy holidays, boys. And I think you look nice in that sweater, dude. You look nice, dude.
Hey, guys, it's the holiday. Let's all say one nice thing to each other.
Okay.
All right, you go first.
Wow, that was not even nice to start. You just got excited about it.
I'll do it. Who goes first?
See that? He says it, I'll do it. It's not like, not like, oh, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I'm fired up.
Brandon, you go first. You have to say something, and you have to be sincere about it. You have to say something
We're
nice.
not getting off to a good start on this nice
I
comment.
know, dude. See, that's not nice. You're right.
Hold on.
You're good.
And the rule is, you without laughing, you have to look the person in the eye and say it really sweet.
Yeah, that's getting real.
We're practicing vulnerability. Ready, go.
Wow, amazing. By the way, remember the fucking Rogan thing? Remember I told you I used to do the fucking serious singing with my friends and shit? This guy brought it on Rogan and was like,
I didn't get that from you.
hey!
I didn't get it.
TMP! It's
How remember it?
Yeah, bro, because you have
that was always my own
this
joke.
guy's like, this guy's like doing it on Rogan and people are like, oh, fucking this and that. And this guy's talking about the fucking thing about how I owe you royalties, bro.
Yeah, you made. No, you did. Take that back.
Man, we're having a nice holiday. Cheers.
I got a question.
Let's be
I got a
nice.
real question.
Yeah, ask it.
I got a real question.
What, bro?
Has anybody ever seen any pictures of Brian under 20? Or were you made to turn 20?
I have some.
Bullshit. Photoshop.
I think Brian was artificially created by the CIA.
He was made after I came
Now I'm
out.
thinking CIA there, too. I like that.
You were made after I came out.
I'm gonna send Chen some pictures.
You were made after I came out.
Chris, you have to say something really sweet to all of us.
Bro, I didn't realize most of y'all's conversations just wasting each other's time with complete bullshit.
This guy. This guy. Have you listened to his podcast? Sometimes two lesbians just hang out. That'll be a segment.
That happened in Cleveland, you delinquent. Or fucking one of those turtle logs. I think all of us just filled the air with bullshit. But Cal wishes he could read books and talk about it.
Right too.
I just didn't know what you guys were up to, man. And after I see
You know
it,
what's up,
man,
bro?
I don't know how I feel.
That's fine.
Hey, take longer.
Hey,
to get fucking pictures.
Scroll through. Hey, scroll through pictures.
Under 20, it could take an hour to do. I want to hurt you. Hey, can you bring up the black and white picture of Brian as a kid?
Blackish. You know what's scrolling? Back to fucking 1930.
Fuck off, Chris.
Are you okay?
Getting more too. Getting more.
That's the new vodka. Like, hey,
Hey, dude.
Getting more too.
You guys are freaking animals, man, and I love it.
Chris, say something. You have to say something really sweet about each one of them.
No, we don't want to do that. He keeps circling back.
yeah, I actually don't want to do that.
I don't want to fucking do it either.
You guys don't want to be fucking
That's fine.
vulnerable.
We
All
almost
right.
let him, we almost let him fucking talk. We're the true alphas.
Yeah, dude, fuck this old dude. Am I right?
What?
I'll do it.
Okay. Well, we gotta find it organically, but
Yeah, we'll fucking find it, you little piece of shit.
That's good.
You dirty old fuck.
What are you talking about?
Nah, bro. You gotta come harder than that. That was like
you like old fuck, but he's big though, so he can come a little.
Yeah, that's true, man. You're like,
Like
I
us.
was scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Yeah, it was good.
Brian, you almost hit the fucking mic in your face there. Huh? That looked pretty bitchy.
Yeah, don't you even know what you're doing with your microphone today, buddy?
Yeah, sweet throat, bitch.
Well, okay.
That's rough. That's too hard to do.
What? That's Photoshop. It's 100% Photoshop. You know how I know that's Photoshop? You know how I know that's Photoshop? That girl I met the other day, she's that age.
Yeah. Check out the bangs on Becky.
Yeah.
That's Patty Jenkins.
Oh my God, Brian, you're a beautiful young man.
I was a cute kid.
You're still a handsome guy, man. Wow, look at the pussy in that boy.
Now that right there on the left, right there, you're going over my act, right?
No.
Right, that's my
Bro, get press on eyelashes in that photo. That is
long. Dude, check out the brows, too.
Yeah, allegation. You know what you are, dude? There you are.
You and Logan look very similar when you're young. We did. And then you guys went like this.
Yeah.
We really did.
You
Built the same there. You guys were exactly Chris, Patty, see that right there? What a piece you the fuck up,
bro. You were fucking 120 pounds.
God, I was 110.
You're so you're 140, huh? It looks like Owen Hart a little bit, too. Who is that?
I would have, you know what I would have done? Scratched you up. I would have scratched you the fuck up. You're just playing around. Scratching you like a kid.
Do we have any young pictures of you?
They don't exist. I burned them all.
I've seen his yearbook, and it's a lot of stuff. I saw his yearbook, and I saw a scrapbook of his photos, and it's a lot of him in a musical.
Yeah, I did musicals.
Oh boy, did he do a lot of musicals.
Yeah, I did. You ever seen a musical, by the way? They're awesome. Yeah, they're awesome.
No.
You know what fucking
gotta see him again.
No, I do. I see him. I fucking see him. You know what sucks? Plays. Fuck plays. Musicals, that's where it's at.
Man.
You done plays.
Yeah.
I fuck with musicals,
Like what
dude.
musical?
I go out there and
Guys and Dolls?
bro. I did, dude. There once was a man who served a term as office boy 20 attorneys for him, and he cleaned the windows and he swept the floors and polished the handles of the big front doors. He polished the handles so carefully that none the rule of the Queen's Navy. That's HMS Pinafore. Fuck y'all, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Hey, man.
I put a sign up right in front of the window, advertisement right in front of the window, and all of a sudden success coming out of the blue. Little shop of horrors. Fuck y'all.
I like Little Shop.
Yeah, if you knew it, you would have sang along. Fuck y'all.
Oh my God! You know when you did that song, there was so much spit gathering on
That's
the
passion, dude.
Oh.
Newsies? I don't know that one.
What other musicals did you do, you fucking non-American?
Grease. Guys and Dolls.
Would you play Grease?
Pinafore.
I got it.
You know my play.
Flying.
Kaniki, dude. I didn't go mainstream.
No? You played Kaneki?
I played Kaniki, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, every fucking, he was a theater nerd.
I was not a nerd, bro.
Every picture was this nerd, this gangly nerd, just like every picture.
Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yeah, fuck, that one's not good.
You don't know, bro.
I've seen it a lot. And I've never liked it.
Did you Jesus Christ Superstar?
No, I didn't do that.
Jesus Christ.
Blasphemous.
Superstar.
Did you do West Side Story?
No.
Did you do the Three Wise Men? Did you do the like the manger scenes of Cracker?
No. The other ones that they did. That one I really liked. No, but
Cats?
No. Fuck that one, dude. I hate Cats, dude.
Did you ever see Hedwig and the Angry Inch?
No. Have you seen Cats, by the way?
Oh, yeah. What's it on? The movie? What's the original one?
No.
When I was 18, I saw it on Broadway.
It's bad. Really? It's bad. See ya.
It was just like, oh my God, it's their cats.
Bro, you're making it worse.
Memories on a low.
It's dangerous too. I gotta slip out, guys. Jump you back your seat, man. I love you guys. Merry Christmas.
You're the best. Thank you for coming in. Oh, let's get a picture of making the podcast better.
Yeah, thanks.
Theo's opening for me at
Theo's not opening for you, man.
Give me a boss. I was a Theo Sport. You call us names, then you gotta act.
Happy holidays.
Okay, we're back. So, what are we doing here?
You said you like guys.
Dude,
nobody was listening. You go, I'm into guys.
I'm into guys. I don't care, man. I'm into it, bro.
Man.
I try to do things, man. I'm gonna fucking ever since April of last year.
What guys? Like what kind of? Like what's your style?
I like the mystery type guys where you're like, they walk into a room and you're like, what to do with that guy's outfit? I'm into those guys.
That makes sense. All right. Well, let's do some Kumo. Hey man, you're dropping some pretty things.
I would imagine a guy like like Manson.
Yes, I love it. All right, what do you got, Jen Cat?
Okay, so this woman is a teacher. She taught in a middle school and a high school. She was recently charged for sending one of her former students nudes through Snapchat. She was also Miss Kentucky at one point. And her excuse was that she was trying to send a nude photo of her through Snapchat to her husband, but accidentally sent it to one of her students. And when he responded, she freaked out and sent him more.
Oh, she's full of shit. Obviously, be better at lying. But also, when she deserved to go to prison for 2 years, or send a teenage boy to jail.
How old? She sent him more?
And
Oh, that kid's probably damaged for the rest of his life. What are you jacking the for?
Yes, but here's the thing. She sent it through Snapchat. Why does she have her students Snapchat?
Yeah, well, that's weird, yeah.
Let me see her body. Dude, if I'm 15 and this history teacher sends you those tits, you'd be still very strange to me. It's such a weird thing. Hold on. Like, she won an award? Strong core.
She was 2014 Miss Kentucky.
That's a strong core. Kentucky, that's right.
All right, man. You said that 3 times.
Yeah, I heard you the 7th time, and I ignored it. It's just a strong core. Very SpongeBob-ish.
But hold on a second. How did it come out? Like, how did they?
The boy's mother ended up finding it.
Finding it? What do you mean? Snapchat goes away, right? How they?
He probably saved it. You can screen record, take screenshots.
You gotta know that that's gonna happen. Something like just some crazy shit.
Yeah, he says Dean Sperry reportedly found the photos up on his phone, which he saved from Snapchat. Also, Mom, could be in a cock block. Who knows where this was? Am I right, fellas?
Why have a 15-year-old? Why? Yeah, that whole thing. He sent a picture with years in jail. It's weird. It's weird when it's a girl.
Takashi 6ix9ine got 2 years.
I know.
For drug trafficking. Fucking murder or conspiracy to murder.
But did he snitch?
Yeah, but dude, it's just a teacher.
Yeah, I got you. But if it was a guy to a girl,
that's creepy.
Way worse.
That's different. That's the world, though, isn't it? That's different.
Yeah, I understand.
It's weird that she would do this.
Yeah, that is weird.
Is it?
Yeah, it is weird, man. What girl? Anytime any girl hates any younger guy, I think it's fucking kind of odd.
Well, especially
do what you want.
Well, he's 15.
Yeah, but even if you're like 21 and a girl's 35, I'm like, I always think that's so unorthodox. That's just, I always like, what that's all about.
It's disgusting.
Well, I don't know if I'd go that far.
Dude, I thought we were bonding.
Well, I like to.
Strong words.
Alright, so.
Alright, but what else you got? Shout out to that teacher. Camille Cabello. Apparently, she has a bunch of old tweets that are.
Here's the thing. I don't know. She was 14, but I don't know what did she say though.
Brian knows. I'll show you a bunch of the stuff. You seen these?
On Twitter. No, I looked for them last night and I couldn't find them.
Well, let me educate you.
Okay.
Hit it, Jen. That's not one.
That's her, right?
Yeah.
She was young.
So she was 14, and this is what she posted on her thing.
14. Okay.
Oh, that's what she posted. It's basically all.
I couldn't find it.
It's all memes. This one here. Damn it.
Yeah, I can't.
You can see it from there. You don't have to click on it. So there it is, right?
Oh, okay.
Keep going. This one says, I'm like a sick, later. It's just the end. There's a lot of racial shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
A lot of the N-word, especially.
Yeah. So she would retweet either or reblog them or whatever.
Remember that game? And then she put, this one, good thing ninja rhymes with ninja, or this rap shit would be hard. Not good. So, and then this one's bad. It says Rihanna's IQ is 117. Can you beat her? And then shows Chris Brown says already did.
That's a different thing.
Yeah, that one's different.
But the other stuff is like, this is possible to how old? So she was 14.
She thought this was funny, you know. And as it did.
You were 14. I was 14. I'm not saying she should lose any jobs. She's 14.
I would have.
People make mistakes.
I would have.
Even at 14, I knew I would. What?
I would have never.
She's not white. I mean, she's not black. She's white.
No, she's Cuban.
She's Cuban.
Yeah, I would have never when I was.
You gotta click on the pictures of not working. That's
Some of them worked. Not worked. Some of them worked. Not one's worked yet. Are you serious? We can go back and look at them. I don't
That'd be good footage.
I don't know. This is very strange. She was 14. She was. What'd you say, Chris?
Very good footage on the podcast. Just go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll do a separate podcast on that. She shouldn't. It's a weird thing when it comes to humor, like, because when you're the shit that I thought was funny when I was 15, I don't think it's funny now.
But I never saw racism.
No, I agree with you.
There's no.
That's weird as fuck.
14 years old, it's a wash only because we better be careful about. You're talking about a real child.
Right.
God knows what circumstances.
Yes, who doesn't know, like, maybe in her circle, that's something Joe.
At 14, we have to just allow. It's why when you kill somebody at 14, literally, you're tried as a minor, typically, and you by the time you're 18, it's kind of expunged.
Also, here's the other thing too. Now she's an adult. She's 22. She's done a lot of stuff, like for equal rights and for she's done a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
she's like so. So what I'm saying is, if you're going to say no, fuck that, doesn't matter, cancel her, then you're canceling somebody who does good stuff in society. As an adult, oops, right? Oops, because I'm talking, right?
But also,
yeah,
Brian Martins. Yeah. But you can't 14 shit. You can't judge anyone based off that old shit, man. Everybody makes it.
Is she being judged right now? What's going on?
Well, resurface.
Some girl saved all this. She took this down. Some girl saved all this and resurfaced. It's a cancel culture, right? She's gonna be fine. She put, when I was younger, I used to language that people ashamed of will regret forever. I was uneducated and ignorant. Once I became aware of the history and the weight and the true meaning behind these horrible, hurtful language, I was deeply embarrassed. I ever used it. I apologize then. I apologize again now. I'm intentionally hurting my regret from the bottom of my heart. Just as I wish I could.
I believe I go back. I believe I was 14.
Yeah.
I'm 22. I'm adult. I'm grown. Not grown at 22, but whatever.
But I mean, I believe it. She was a kid. She was ignorant. She was uneducated. That's kind of the definition of a 14-year-old. I don't know what her circle was. But she was trying to be funny. And it was just shitty.
Yeah, it might have been different if she was like actually saying like serious serious.
Even then I would have said, you're 14 and you were around the wrong people. That's what I'd say. You know what I mean? If you're 14, somebody's telling you.
Very impressionable.
Yeah. Very impressionable. So again, you're a child. So I think you get a pass when you're a kid. You just do. She's not that person anymore. And if you don't accept an apology, then I don't know what the person's supposed to do. Kill themselves?
What else you got? We got this from Chris Jackson of Pornhub. It's just a bunch of fun little facts of Pornhub in the past 20 years. Boy, hey, Pornhub business is up. It's up how much? First of all, 42 billion visits to Pornhub, 115 million visits per day. And you know what the most common upload is and most watched? What is it? Well, no. No, it's not. No.
What is it?
Amateur.
No, it's not.
It is.
Amateur. Yeah, they want to see like.
And then aliens crazy.
Who's Bella Delphine?
What the fuck would do that alien?
Who's Bella Delphine?
Dude, who's
that's the girl who's selling her bathwater.
I'll show her a picture. But all she does is, does she get fucked in the water, or is it just...
No, it's literally just her selling water that she says she made.
Damn, she's making money now.
Well, they don't really make money. She has weird phones. Does she get fucked in that tub or no?
No, she's not a porn star. She's just a huge troll that makes money off of guys who watch her.
Oh, wow. And she's the number 2 most searched. She's making a bag. She's hopefully those aliens are going to shoot him.
Oh my god, all this money.
Apex Legends?
Oh my god. Where I am.
None of these are skilled. Well, not because amateur and guilty.
No, amateur's pretty fucking weak.
Well, yeah, true. Guilty's cool though.
Depends who it is. Alien's disgusting.
That's weird. What is it?
What's cosplay?
Apex Legends is a video game.
Is it possible?
It's like when they're in
Is it possible that they Pornhub put this out here to push some of their new stuff.
Dude, you are such a conspiracy theorist.
No, they have all the numbers. Why would they don't care?
No, most search in terms of Japanese hentai. That's
No, it's a 5. Stepmom's on the
Dude, big tits is still in there.
Hey, but it's down. It's down, dude.
Look, I like how they have it like stocks, like up and down.
Keep scrolling down. What's squirts on the way down?
Joy?
Dude, big black cock up 11.
Nowhere.
BBC.
Oh, cool. I don't know.
Keep scrolling down. Most search porn stars. Mia Khalifa's interesting because she doesn't do new porn. You just see her. You just see her hits. She's like Jerry Seinfeld.
Bro.
You just see the whole shit.
Hey. Fucking, I got it. I figured it out. I wish I did this the whole time.
Hey, bro, why you relaxed? Why you so relaxed? Hey, cool, man. If he's hell, Bruce Wayne. Why you so relaxed, dude?
These are cool.
Look, Brian. Oh, you like him, dude?
James Dean.
Dude, Brian Cal Sanders on there.
Man, Bingo still rocking.
Well, I drink that low carb beer. I do not feel good. I don't know either.
Most good verified amateur models? Oh, yeah, they all have like.
You know, I looked at this, Chin, the email they sent us, and he was like, the guy sent us, he's like, you big fan of the show? And he goes, wow, you guys think jacket. But he goes, the number one thing, man, is anyone can be a porn star now because amateurs are so big, and people just upload it now. Dude, there's a little sex tape on there. I mean, if you find the right girl, no, this is actually interesting. What's this?
All around the same.
10 minutes? What kind of psychos watch it for 10 minutes?
Russia. Russia's like, let's get in and out. Let's get in and out. Come on, get in there. Put it on. Oh God. Okay, let's go to work.
Time spent. Wow.
Mississippi shit.
It's funny that's on 11:10. Dude, Mississippi. Fucking taking a sweet time. Damn, the South is really shit.
The colder it is, the less they spend. People are too busy.
California's just not on there at all, huh? Favorite time to watch porn? What are we looking at? Boy, midnight? What kind of savages are these?
4 p.m. Look how high that is.
Whoa.
Alright.
Dude, if you want to be different, jack it at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Most viewed category. Japanese.
What's up, bro? Hey. Welcome to my podcast. You guys heard congratulations? I don't want to.
So it was like an 8-hour.
Just the next one. Just one more. Just one more? Yeah. All right. The Cybertruck. Let's see if I can get on hard in the paint. Super hard. There's a knockoff Cybertruck. And I think this is in Russia somewhere, right? You had 7 coffee.
You don't want to? I'm gonna go sleep.
You went hard. You came in hard. Now you're asleep. That's good. There we are. All right.
Let's not end on that. I mean, the other one's just a sports one, but everyone's talking about this jump that Ronaldo did. Yeah, educate these stupid things. Of course, I've seen it. But I haven't seen it. Apparently, that's goal of the year. It's supposed to be has a 40-inch vertical. Yeah, it's an insane amount of height that he got. And this is the actual kick. And he gets the goal.
Wow, that guy.
Ronaldo, Cristiano.
Wow.
She looked like a premier soccer. Look at that. They look very similar.
That's
how you come out of stuff. That's Brian trying to block him.
So we were crushing soccer, and I got a call.
Look at that.
He said, "Sounds like you got a really exciting story there."
All right, well, I'm done.
Well, there you go. That's it.
Come see me this weekend, Celebrity Theater.
Chicago, I'll be in fucking New Year's Eve.
Shut up.
If you're in Boston, make sure you fly to Chicago.
If you're in Chicago, come to Boston for New Year's Eve because I'll be at the Wilbur. So you can choose Chris Lee or you can choose the guy who came. Chris came for my ribs, so come see the real thing. You're gonna be in Chicago.
Chicago, I got 3 shows at the Chicago Theater. How many tickets you did the match? You're doing one at the Wilbur?
Yeah. So far, we might add another one. You never know. Because tickets are going fast.
Yeah, is that why you're promoting the podcast?
I don't like that attitude.
I'm Oklahoma City next Friday, and then I'm in Tulsa Hard Rock Casino on Saturday. Then New Year's comes with me at Pasadena, Ice House, 2 shows, 8 p.m., 10 p.m. shows, Ice House. The next year, January, I'm at Foxwoods Casino on the 10th, and I'm at Wilbur on the 11th. There are less than 50 tickets left. Suck it. Right. Yeah, dude, suck it good, bro. tfatka.com. Suck it good. Suck it. Suck it. Is there anything else, Chris? You guys both on your fucking cell phones.
I win.
All right, dude. This is the Fire Kid. We're out. Are we recording, Chin? Yeah, we're recording. Oh, dude. 4 weeks. I won my shoes today, dude.
You won them?
I won the Animal Pack.
Oh, you got them? Nice.
Man,
Yeah, dude.
kids are fun.
Congrats. I care.
A couple things. Right here, you kid. Hold on. I got a couple things. Number one.
That looked like it was going to be a real ending. But then they got impatient in 2011, and long story short, they canceled the deal, and worse, they then sued me for a return of the advance, which had been spent by me on all my reporting. So from June 2012 to about 14 or 15, everything was frozen. I couldn't go out and try to sell the book until the lawsuit was resolved. I had to get a pro bono lawyer. So I just kept reporting as if I was going to have something.
How are you paying your bills?
I was living on money. and living off of what little was left from the advance. But I lived very frugally. I mean, I've done it in New York for years. You know, I was struggling things. I drove a horse and carriage in Central Park for 8 years.
It's 3:34 p.m. Do you know where your boost is? It's here, and it's frosted. With cereal, minus the...
I've worked 7 days a week researching. So once the lawsuit was resolved in 2016, December 15, I
don't have the soup. I can knock the soup in his face as he goes to sleep. And I'll just slurp it all up. And then I run away giggling and do a cannonball into the hot tub. And then he can't touch me because he won't go in the hot tub. Why not? I have a toupee. I forgot that's mine.
Welcome to the After Hours Pod.
So once I got this Wonder Kid, only because Prince died. If Prince hadn't died, he would have been working with Prince for 3 more years.
I don't have to eat the soup. I can knock the soup in his face as he goes to sleep. And I'll just slurp it all up. And then I run away giggling and do a cannonball into the hot tub. And then he can't touch me because he won't go in the hot tub. Why not? I have a toupee. I forgot that's mine.
Welcome to the After Hours Pod. Welcome to the After Hours Pod. Welcome to the After Hours Pod. Welcome to the After Hours Podcast.
Guys, sorry, the audio is messed up a little bit on the first 2 minutes of this episode. Comes back in around 5 minutes.
Welcome to the After Hours. We are well, if I go like this, but this camera angle gets it, so don't worry about it.
I one time went to George Dulcic Croatian church at 7 in the morning to watch a soccer game after having been all out all night. Was asked to leave.
Sounds perfectly. Have you ever been kicked out of anywhere else? Has anyone ever been kicked out?
I banned from Burrito Loco up in Minneapolis.
Tell us more.
Maybe I told this story here one time, but you know. I don't know what was happening when I got kicked out. Maybe just too drunk, and you know, I do not go quietly to that good night, and so I had to be forcibly removed. And one guy put me in a full Nelson right at the top of the stairs. And I just recently learned that if someone pulls you in a full Nelson, you just put your hands up and you drop. And I did. He tumbled down like 6 stairs onto the platform. And then all the bouncers carried me out, and my pants came down. People it's like a dive bar up top, and like a Chipotle-ass burrito place down at the bottom, and the people in the bottom all saw my top. And I would just constantly try to go there after, and I'd be there for a couple hours, and then they'd realize that
You hit up your penis, they recognized you.
yeah, even like 4 years later, I gotta go back now. I gotta go back now and see if I
Daniel, is your hammer shot wider than this?
Yeah, dude.
Cool.
I'm offended that you asked that. I'm pissed off. Here's the other thing. Here's the other fucking thing.
2 years ago.
I'm tired because we ate a bunch of barbecue, and my little body can't handle that amount of salty, fatty meat. So I'm tired and I'm fussy. All right, there, I said it.
And he didn't bring his hat today, which he thought he was going to enjoy, but then he regretted it afterwards. So he's getting fussy about his hair being frizzy in this heat.
Because it's hot in the studio, and I shoot 70 things, and I'm running around like a fucking idiot, and my hair gets all frizzy, and then my hair goes to my face, and then I eat a bunch of barbecue, and then I get sleepy, and then I gotta make sure the wide is wide enough, but wider than the zoom. Guess what? Yeah.
I'll do this in solidarity, kids. I'll take my hat off.
Okay,
It's incredible.
I know.
I don't know if that helps.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I guess it does. I guess it kind of does. I guess things have been turning around.
Maybe this will cheer you up too. It's Mark's birthday tomorrow.
I know that. He's my good friend.
I can throw my camera.
I can do this case. Just a little.
And for his birthday, I just tried the new Selena Gomez Oreos, and I wanted everybody to try it.
The only thing I said that I wanted for my Rita was Selena Gomez cookies.
So it's clean, really cookie. Does it taste like her skin? Like what's
See, that was part of the game. You guys are going to guess, and that's why I'm going to need shit in case you check out your chairs right now.
Oh my god!
That'd be fucking sick if I pulled that off.
I just thought of it. I'm going to do that to him one day. Next time Casey's in Austin, I'll get something. You just like something with Brendan. Yeah.
That's not going to happen. You can't go coordinate with Brendan. It's not going to happen. It will happen.
So I'm just going to fly out there.
Oh, yeah, you definitely should.
Just it out.
So it comes out Tuesday.
Yeah, we got Selena Gomez Oreos cookie. I'm just going to throw you one and have you try it. Huh? None of it? On your damn.
We probably got stuff here.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we probably got stuff
On
here.
your
Let's bank on it. Let's just bank on that we got stuff in this Zoom recording.
Oh my! I was pretty excited about my chair thing.
That's okay. We got it. Look, we got the audio.
Is the audio going up in Streamlabs? Like, are you getting an audio meter that matches? Oh fuck yeah! Hell yeah, we got it. We got it.
Oh no, we'll figure it out. That's for sure. We'll definitely have to figure it
All
out.
right. So before I'm gonna just talk to you the cookie itself, and then you can pull out a thing. But I want you to guess the flavor of cookie.
Have you worked out yet, Kev?
Well, I don't want you guys to see the kind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go.
Selena Gomez cookies.
Nick being very cagey with the flavor.
I am. You know all about that, Kev?
So there is
Oh, I know what flavor. I know what flavor.
Horchata?
I gotta guess.
In real life, it would have been Rudy Altobello.
What are we talking about?
Nutella.
My first guess was Nutella, but now it's shifted. What is it? No, tell me.
All right.
I'm nervous.
Did you look?
Look. No, it's not. Wait.
Quinn. So Rudy.
All right, but for real, guys, jump into your chairs. I got you. I do have stuff there.
About Rudy that what did he tell you?
They didn't even flinch.
Is it like graham cracker? What is a weird flavor?
If he had suffered.
You haven't tasted it.
I'm not eating that.
Oh my god! Eat junk food on a Tuesday. It's his motherfucking birthday.
My body's my temple.
They're chocolate and cinnamon cream cookies. I think they taste a lot like golden grams, and I think that's the graham cracker you're tasting. So very good. I award you partial credit. Are you guys fucking jealous, Casey and Chin?
Yes.
Or are you like, why the fuck do we even have to be here?
Yeah.
Everybody wish Mark and Cheese on Instagram a happy birthday. Follow Mark and give him a happy birthday.
Golden grams. Shit. How old are you gonna be?
Now I'm going to ask that same question.
38.
Yes.
Oh, we were the same age until today.
Well, we still are technically today.
Oh, right. Tomorrow's my meeting. Right on. Right on.
Mark, what are we doing? Are we playing golf when I get back?
I don't know yet. I haven't really been good at planning that, but I'd like to. Yeah, let's play golf this weekend.
Okay, shit.
The 5th of July. That's plenty. That's perfect.
Your wife doesn't plan anything for you? Because Ashley is always like, oh, what are we going to do for your birthday? I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
We're going to dinner tomorrow. We're going to Donna's.
Ooh, Echo Park. Have you been? What is it?
Yeah, I heard it's an Italian place. It's like kind of like a very vibey. They got some nice fun wallpaper and stuff. I'll probably get a chicken parm of some variety.
Good man.
Nice.
It's take pics, like moody lighting. It's vibey. It's like where you have some wine, you have some chicken parm, you sleep, you fall asleep at the table.
When do you guys sleep? Sorry. Go ahead, Case.
No, go ahead. This is what we get with Zoom here.
Yeah. Also, put yourself on camera when you talk, please.
Oh,
It's hard.
No, my bad. I'll do that. I'll be better, Jen. I'm sorry. I'll be better.
I also play some Black Magic right behind the laptop.
Yeah, it's a great place.
Watch this. I did it.
Good job.
Okay.
I did it.
I did it.
I knew it.
All right. Who said something? Who had to say something?
I said something. I said, speaking of tired, seamless transition. I fell asleep. I slept for 9.5 hours last night. I got a sleep score of 95. I fell asleep. We eat pizza, okay? And just like I'm experiencing tiredness now after eating the barbecue, I experienced tiredness after 6 White Claws and 4 pieces of pizza. And I fell asleep, just eyes closed, flat out asleep. We were watching The Day After Tomorrow. Randy, Dennis Quaid, and
Jake Gyllenhaal.
and
I saw it in theaters.
and your boy fell asleep. Nick, not Nick. Fuck me, man. I'm all tired of barbecue. I didn't send the video to you guys. And if you see that video, you can see how much the sun is. It's not like the sun is setting. The sun is very much out, and I am fully asleep in REM sleep. And then I went into my bedroom. I pulled a prank on Jim. I said, I'll be right back. I'm going to my bedroom for a second. Didn't come out for the next 10 hours because I was sleeping.
That's surprising. Case.
Did you feel better today until you had the barbecue off that good sleep?
I felt tremendous. Yeah, I finally, I felt awake. I felt energized. I was able to be extremely productive this morning and do all of the branded content and dry fast all gas content and execute all of that content and got that stuff done and hooked up all this jizz and fucking, me and Chin did the fucking screens and all the cameras and all the lights and all the shit. And then, man, did I hit a wall, brother.
Eventually, there was one point where
I feel like hit it. Mark, hit it. Chin's crying because he's watching the dramatic conclusion of
Chin's acting.
The Day After Tomorrow. Look at the sun. Look at how much the sun is out. And look at me. Look at this guy in heaven zonked out here. I got 4 pieces of pizza in my belly, and I'm out.
And you just went to the hot tub, too.
Yeah, the hot tub also, I think, makes you tired.
Oh, yeah.
A fair amount of time in the hot tub. Oh, I didn't realize there was more to that video. So yeah, the hot tub combined with 4 pieces of pizza with plus 6 White Claws plus, travel equals a sleepy little guy.
I really want to see what happens once that camera shut off, honestly. What did Chin do to you?
I was just going to say, the reason why he has such a good sleep score is because I was just gently, caressing him like this.
Were you saying my precious while you were doing it?
He already knows he's my precious, so I don't have to say it.
So, Chin, you're staying at this place too, even though you got a place?
I don't have a bed or a couch or anything. Or it's, once he's gone, I got to do all this crap. And I don't even think about it right now.
Yeah, it's fun, and it's fun to have a roommate. You guys, your little rush hour.
Oh, and the other thing, so you can see in that video, my bedroom is on the first floor, but I made Chin. I always give Chin the worst room, whatever the worst room is. I get the best room, he gets the worst room. That's the rule. And so his room, he has to climb up a fucking vertical ladder to get to his room. See, he has to climb the ladder.
Andy, do you listen to Rogan with that computer scientist? I pass on that. Oh boy. I mean, about
about the promise and dangers of AI? No, dude, it's wild. It is. It's almost a whole deal. I was like, what in the world? We don't have any Magic Mind Max, so making me mad. Very nice. Do you listen to Rogan with that computer? Cut the bill. I don't want him here anyway. Scientist.
People who would
You're staying in like an A-frame or something.
Bro, yeah, it is really cool. But the funny part is the first night I was going to bed, and I just hear like a bunch of different times in a row. And in the morning, I'm like, Chin, what were you doing last night? Like it was really loud. He was like, bro, I forget that the ceiling goes like this. Every time I move, I hit my head on the ceiling.
I would lift up fast too. It's like bang. It takes a few times before you actually remember that. It takes you a few times. Whatever.
I like sleeping in confined areas like that. When I went on that tour bus with Theo, and it's like those bunks on top of each other, and they're just big enough for your body, and they got a curtain. I felt so safe and secure. That was one of the best sleeps I've ever fucking had.
Yeah, I would love that. Shout out to you. Save a lot of money if you just sleep in those.
Yeah, I get those drawers like in Seinfeld.
Yeah, what do we get in apartments for?
Yeah, tiny house. Yeah, stupid A-frame. Waste of money. Although the tiny house commercial, as I've showed you guys before, I just want to make an omelet. You know, it's frustrating. This is not awesome. So they said. Mark and I went on a date.
Tell us about it.
Dude.
Why would that upset you? I thought we planned to talk about that. We went to Big Dick Cafe or something. What's it called?
BB Cafe.
Oh, BB, not BD.
I thought you said Big Dick Cafe.
And we were talking as we were going there what we were gonna get and stuff.
But wait, hold on, back up. Why did you guys go there together?
Because we were here yesterday working on the studio. Look at my belly. God damn it. There's no belly. I could set my phone on it.
Those are goals, dude.
I know.
When you could sit there and like sit and just have your belly just like a can, just chill there. That's like supreme goals.
Yeah, when I'm older.
Like this?
Yeah.
Before he wrote the book.
I don't know. I got it already. Is that a bad thing if I got it already?
I like that's good.
Hurry, switch cameras.
Put that in the on the thumbnail. That'll be your freeze frame, Marky, with the spin drift on your gut.
Yeah, we'll change it to a butt heavy.
Where's my phone? I gotta send Mark. I guess in our group chat I sent my pictures.
Yeah, I'll get to it. Look at this one first.
Yeah, it's really. I want to Photoshop my belly out of that.
Nah, it's just the shirt, bro. Relax.
Take my eyes, not the shirt.
Everything's gone. Just everyone relax.
But yeah, we got, as you can see there, we got Eggs Benedict. It'll be number 31 in my photo album. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Portrait mode.
Portrait mode.
Hell yeah, brother.
I could have used a little bit more hollandaise, but it was a very well-made hollandaise. Not too much paprika. We appreciated the edible flour on top. I'm going to give, honestly, that's an 8-8 Eggs Benedict.
Well, let me back up for a second.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot
for the audience that doesn't, for the viewers that don't know, Nick has an album in his camera called Eggs Benedict. And is it everywhere that you go, or is it like just a casual? You're kind of adding to this, but you have a collection.
If I see Eggs Benedict on the menu, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, you have a collection of Eggs Benedict, which I'm sitting there, and the first time you showed me this, my head exploded. I could have melted into the ground laughing. This is the funniest thing I've ever fucking heard.
It's one of those bits that takes decades, you know.
It's kind of adorable because you're so proud of it.
I am.
You're like, look at this one. Hey, look at this one.
It's such a delicious dish, and you never get the same eggs Benedict twice.
What do you?
They're like snowflakes.
Do you always get the Canadian bacon, or are you like cool with like lox or?
I try to go traditional. Some places will only have the lox Benny. Honestly, my favorite one in my album, Mark was asking me this, a Nashville hot chicken Benedict. So instead of ham, they had hot chicken.
Where?
Nashville. It was a place called. It was like a bar I don't know.
And
they had hot chicken.
I see one of you guys went with the hash browns. One of you guys went with the regular potatoes.
That's right. That was a great observation, Kev. I'm glad you noticed it. Your attention to detail is just like unmatched. I figured this is a little bit of room to like compare and contrast, maybe judge the new place. So you got hash browns. We all know what hash browns are like.
Yeah,
fail safe. Home fries. They could have been a little bit crispy.
Mark, remember the home fries at that place in Cheshire that looked like it was like a bank, but it was a breakfast spot?
Yeah, Paul's.
Paul's, bro.
Best. They're like probably the best.
The best I've ever had. Yeah, I mean,
Can we see Paul's home fries?
Give me 5-10 minutes. I'll pull right up.
Give me 20 minutes. We'll get a batch ready and made for it. Speaking of seamless transitions, Chin and I had pizza last night, and you gave the eggs Benny a high score. I gave this pizza a 7.6.
The thick crust Cantos.
Nice, very funny of you. I appreciated that very much. I was also about, 5 White Claws in at that point, so I think you would have been shocked at the reaction that joke got in real life. I was really like, I'm like in the hot tub. I'm like, man, I love Nick. He's always making the best jokes. He knows about the pizza, and he intentionally gets the hand toss wrong. Man, I love that guy.
I don't know what it's called, though. I will say that. I know what I'm saying isn't right, but
so we went with. So there's only 2 of us, and we went with. You could get a large pizza if you find we would probably come close to finishing it, but we wanted to try different flavors, so we got 2 mediums, the pepperoni as you can see there, and then a 4 cheese. And any place that even offers a 4 cheese is just like collards of rota. I think it's a good sign that you're going to get some halfway decent. This stuff was really good. I got a little cover ranch there on the side, as you can see. They do a brick oven style pie. Very nice. The pepperonis, although they don't look it there, most of them have the kind of cupping on the edges sort of phenomenon.
I can see that cupping, especially that top one by the crust there.
I do love the small diameter pepperoni.
Yeah. So that was a really nice treat.
I said maybe 11 months ago on Combat Buddy Stream, it might have been for a different sport because I know it was with what we call Big Three, Tom and Lucas. You guys know Lucas. If you watch the stream. I don't like dollops of cheese.
Okay. All right, that's where
Maybe if I have the rest, it's a cheese covered, but like I don't like the margarita pizza. It just has like a dollop of the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah.
I gotta leave.
Yeah, I love the margarita, but I get it. Look, if you're not a dollop, is it the texture thing? Is it the consolidation of cheese in that one area versus the? Okay, I get that. Look, I understand that. I don't agree with it, but you have the right. You're well within your rights to stand up against dollops of cheese. I understand.
I don't want to cut you off, but I have to because Mark's at the refrigerator. I don't want to leave the refrigerator. Could I have that last White Claw?
White Claw.
Can I have that last White Claw? Okay.
What's that?
Margarita pizza.
See, this doesn't have dollops, I guess. This is a delicious margarita pizza. I guess you could say that's a dollop.
Pizza's so good.
I love it.
So anyway, so Nick and Mark ate together. Chin and I ate together. Kev just out there, just lone wolfing it food-wise. I mean, what the fuck?
How often, when you're posting these pictures, Kevin, are you out on dates?
Not often. Never.
Almost never. Yeah. I just don't understand. I gotta follow. I'm gonna follow Kevin one day.
Oh, that's Paul's. That's the home fries, Mark.
Oh,
yes.
Let me get a close up.
He's got a lot of great stuff in there.
Those are nice, huh?
That's from where?
Nuggets. Oh, in Westshire.
Cheshire.
Yeah, and the picture doesn't even do them justice. They taste so fucking good.
Yeah, they come out hot and crispy. Those things are good.
Yeah, we would go for a nice dinner. Go skating all day, party all night, wake up all banged up, all hungover, go to Paul's, bacon, egg, and cheese, big ass side of home fries. Ooh, wait, fucking my blood.
When are you gonna bust a nut though? You gotta bust a nut that whole day and a half right there.
Clean it up, okay.
I guess we don't. I guess we don't like busting nuts anymore. I guess that's.
I did just say fuck my butt, and then I told you to put it up.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Mark, but when I upload the episodes, I always mark, yes, this is for children.
We're a children's program.
It gives you a wider net, you know?
I mean, some people do say we're like the Saturday morning cartoon. So yeah.
Fascinated by
I have seen that. We're also the chip.
Yeah. Don't look at me when
You guys, I put. Was he not here for that one?
No, he wasn't.
I was about to get mad at him, but
I could hear in your voice.
Well, you can get mad because he doesn't know what we're talking. He doesn't know what we're talking about him.
Chills hanging on the podcast.
You just told me earlier. I got you.
Right.
I got you. I'm here for it.
Right.
So, right. Now we're twice.
What are you guys gonna eat tonight?
That's the question of the hour, Cat.
We're in a sticky situation where like we wanted to get dinner excited for it, and then Brennan brought barbecue, so we gotta eat the barbecue. But the barbecue is like still in our stomachs, like freaking like running around and mushing itself around. I kind of wanted like a little bit of like emptiness, you know, to get it.
Here's what I think, and feel free to,
go hot tub.
take laxatives and get a not a colonoscopy, colonic.
No, I was just gonna say, look, it's 4 o'clock here. If we, after this, we get home and we drink a bunch, we could do a later dinner. We'll just push back dinner.
Guys, everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. Listen to me for a second. You're gonna get some soup. You're gonna like it. You're gonna get some
Fuck you. Fuck you.
You know, spicy soup sounds great to me, but
I know, Jen, I know you'd be down. I'm a soup beast, big soup guy. I knew Gabe would be.
I'm not drinking something for dinner. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but there's stuff in it, and then you get what?
You don't like New England clam chowder, bro?
No, that's not. We're not talking about.
That's what I call East. That's what I call East Coast.
But that's a chowder. That's different.
That's not soup.
Well, part of your category, yeah, but I'm talking like maybe like a little broth kind of deal, like a little pho or something.
Breaking news, guys. Breaking news. My Nashville hot chicken was come from a place called Party Fowl, but fowl is spelled F-O-W-L.
I know that place.
And they have great hot chicken, so I don't know what you're talking about, but that was necessary to completely interrupt and derail.
Maybe you gotta get hot chicken.
That's something about barbecue that hot chicken is just too much of the same to me.
Okay.
Sushi.
Well, it doesn't leave us many options. You have to do sushi.
Taco.
I'm always down.
Dude, Mexican.
I have to get my miso soup from sushi.
Now we're talking soup, baby.
Yeah, we're leaning towards sushi. Back to you guys in the studio.
No, wait.
You just Trojan horse sushi into your meal. Through sushi, through a sushi Trojan horse.
I don't have to eat the soup. I can knock the soup in his face as he goes to
And I'll just slurp it all up.
and then
Which
I
is
run
good
away
etiquette.
giggling and do a cannonball into the hot tub, and then he can't touch me because he won't go in the hot tub.
Why not?
I told him I have a toupee. It's gonna come off.
I forgot that's why.
Cannonball diving everywhere. As much as it looks fun, I can't do it anymore. I can only be like neck up like this. That's as far as I'll go.
Well, Jin, if you put your head under the water, all of the water in the hot tub would displace because your head is so big.
But is it? You really have a toupee on? You could lift it off right now?
No, it's like
Let's have fun with this, man. It's spray paint. No, but it's not even paint. It's hair fibers. You know, we have like little bald spots. You just sprinkle it on top and it makes
it's
it
like Parmesan cheese. That's
basically black Parmesan cheese.
Like Carlos Boozer.
No, that's paint.
That's Beijing.
That's like a Stanley paint. Number 9 black.
I forgot that's why you can't go in the hot tub. That's
No, I can go in the hot tub. I just can't dunk my head in there.
Oh, okay.
Because like you said, all the water will go away. Piece of shit.
Can you guys help me out with the dilemma?
Yeah.
Not dilemma. It's just really a choice. So Friday, I'm going to, or Thursday, I'm going to New York.
It's totally Good Friday.
Friday. Thursday, I'm going to New York for Theo episodes. We're recording Monday, Tuesday, And he graciously said you can go for the long weekend if you want. We'll cover the hotel. So Ashley's coming. My coworker Zach, he's coming, and his wife's already out there for work. So a couple double dates. Friday is 4th of July. My hotel is an hour and 10-minute subway walk ride to the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest. It's the return of Joey Chestnut after a year's suspension for signing a deal with fucking Impossible or whatever the fuck. Do I take the hour and a half subway ride at 7 o'clock and go see the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest?
1,000% you do.
Okay.
Have you seen it before?
No.
Okay, well then case closed.
And it's a huge inside joke between me and the aforementioned Tom Durant, who's on my stream a lot. We text each other every year about the Nathan Hot Dog Eating Contest. I mean, we were talking way back pre-Cody Chestnut when it was just Kobayashi, and then Joey Chestnut pops up onto the screen, onto the scene, and he's eating 73, 74 hot dogs. I gotta go, but it doesn't. It starts at 11. I heard you want to get there at 8:30. By 10, it's all filled up. So.
Oh my god, that sounds horrific to me.
So I think I'm gonna go, and it's
just buy some regular Nathan's hot dogs and then watch it live on TV.
But I'm so close, and I just don't see me being in New York for a 4th of July again.
But I mean, it just seems like to be crowded. There's nowhere to sit, or you have to stand there the whole time. And when you're watching the people eat the hot dogs, it's just them eating hot dogs.
All right, well,
it's cooler when you see it post.
It's 1-1. Kevin says,
I say go.
Whoa! It does shock me.
Because guess what? Here's why.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Here's why.
It's in the morning. So if you wake up and immediately go do something, that's cool. And that almost doesn't count as like travel time because you're still waking up. Like you could have a coffee on the subway and like that's still wake up time. I don't really count that as like the day yet. So then by the time you get there, it's 10 o'clock, let's say, and you're all locked in, you got your spot. You maybe get like a big beer if they offer like a big beer, like this kind of big beer. And then you have that, and then you're watching the guys, and then it's done by like 12 or 1 or whatever. Then you head back. Now you have the whole rest of the day, and you remember when that one guy, he looked like that one guy was going to puke, but he didn't. Oh man! And then you have the rest of the day to kind of recap the event. And you get another big beer at a place in New York, and now you've had a tremendous amount of big beers and some life experience.
All right, now it sounds a little bit better.
Did he just switch it? I think I'm in. I just have this feeling, it's hit my stomach that he's gonna break the record this year after his hiatus, and I would hate that I had the opportunity to be in the building.
What else? Yeah, I think you're not going to be in the building, but what else would you be doing if you didn't go? Like, is the thing that you would
sleeping because we get in at midnight.
Exactly. See, that's what I mean. The morning thing is what changes it. If it was like at 6 p.m., I would be like, no, don't go to that. But it's in the morning. By the time you get there, you're like, I feel like I just woke up here. Where even am I? And then someone hands you a big beer.
I can't believe you're even debating it. That seems like something that you would so do, without even a debate.
Well, I am. I think I've decided I am gonna go.
Yeah. I think based on the times that we're seeing here, men's contest at noon. Joey Chestnut Cam starts at 12:30. That's kind of an interesting little tidbit. Just his camera starts at 12:30. And then it seems like it's over at the latest by 5 p.m. So I think maybe at 3 p.m. you're done.
I bet it ends at 12:40. It's 10 minutes.
Hunt down online predators.
Did we create the norm of the videos? No, we didn't. We didn't like it. They made it.
Hunting Warhead. Subscribe